Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody.
Boys and girls, turn your lights on. Oh, shit.
You turn your lights on.
Wave over here so the camera's not as wavy and weird and wacky, wild, inflatable man Tuesday.
Wacky, waving, inflatable, flailing tube man. It is Thursday, sir.
I know.
Don't even do that to me. Don't make me think we went back in time. That is unhappy Hermie. Unhappy Hermie.
We're not going back in time.
Good.
We're going to the future next Tuesday. See you next Tuesday.
Mini Raj is on a mini vacation with his grandparents, so he's not here to focus the camera for us today.
Yeah, so there's a thing, right? So yesterday everything was like super out of like schedule wise. It was Skinnerby's birthday party, so all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Long story short, I was dead asleep, and so was our son when my mom was like, "We're here to pick him up," and I'm like, "Oh right, the thing. Hold on, hang it up. They're here."
Luckily,
Mommy packed all the stuff.
had everything packed and ready to go.
It doesn't
for
mean
the trip.
But they had to come back.
Why?
The swim bag we left in the hallway.
It was literally right next to the suitcase.
As I tried to explain, we were just waking up. So like the thousands of things going through your mind is like the initial wake up. One of them was like, "Do you have everything?" "Yeah, I got it all."
Swim bag.
Yeah, leave it to father and son to make sure that we got all the packed stuff, right? We missed one, guys.
It was in bags.
What helps you out more gift subs or tips? I would say in the long run, we'd rather have subs any day of the week, Elm. But if you want to give us more direct money, tips are better. So, your call.
Yeah, so that's the difference, yeah. Twitch does take half the sub, but like sub numbers are good for the channel.
Unless you go high tier subs, then it's different too. So, be prepared. The motto of the Boy Scouts.
Yes, sir, teeth and ambitions are bared.
I thought that was Scar.
Be prepared.
The best song in that movie.
It is.
Fight me. Anyway, guys, it's time to wake up and get some coffee and build walls. Let's go.
Do you remember who helped write the music for The Lion King?
Elton John.
True. Good job, Ryan.
Another month under my belt.
Indeed, 51 months, dude. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you. You get the.
It might be quite simple, but this one's for you. All right. Anyway.
Okay, so he's not the best lyricist. I think we all know that about Elton John by now. Elm is the only, I think, Twitch friend who has been to our new house.
True.
So Elm has that distinctive honor at this point.
And also helped us move, which is a big one right there. One-time offer, a full shulker of she lanterns for the low price of 32 WAP coin. Well.
That might be doable. We have almost a stack. I think in my ender chest.
Whoa, dude!
Oh my God,
Elm!
Oh my God! Thank you, Elm. Amazing. Oh, that's awesome.
Holy baller, dude! Well, that'll start to catch us up. Oh my God, guys! 20 gifted subs.
Sub, enter.
Thank you
Thanks,
very
Elm.
much.
That was so awesome of you.
Rip sub goal indeed, my goodness. And one for you all, guys. By the way, that's 20 gifted subs. I'm just saying, if you got $1 or something like that in bits or something like that, maybe resub yourself. That'd be a pretty nice hype train.
The hype train, that would be a nice hype train.
That would be a pretty big one.
Raj is right.
That'd be a pretty big one.
Two 100 biddies would totally get a pretty nice hype train going at the moment. And yes, Bernie Taupin was Elton John's lyricist. I was gifted these pickles. It's true.
Red Fog says, I'm on this action. Let's do it.
Nice, Red Fog. Nice.
Damn, Elm. Thank you so much, man.
That was really, really awesome of you. That helped.
And now we like you even a little bit more.
Is that possible?
I know. Helped us move and gifted us
God.
subs.
Oh, I forgot. I was balancing on the edge. We were singing songs. And balancing on the edge last night.
Yo, Scarlet Air, Elon Raptor. Let's get in on the action. Achilles
and Stanky Balls.
Achilles Stanky Balls. True star story.
And wetware. Guys, thank you so much
And
for the
wetware.
gifted
Thank you
subs.
so much, odd user. Really appreciate that. Hello. And let's not forget Raj's personal Uber and Wizard Click
True story.
and Scarlet Air. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Rose Hearted. Patro Achilles.
Patrick
Patrickilles?
Oh god, that's hard.
That's a really hard one, dude.
I was gifted these pickles.
Rose Hearted and Ella dropping in 100 bits as well. Choo
Dude,
choo.
that's a level 4 hype train.
You guys have
Killing it, bro.
destroyed that support right there. Holy shit.
Hey Raj.
Yeah.
Are you doing that the deep slate thingy like on all the surfaces?
Come and look at the front row. But yes, we are.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip that one then.
It's going to be really hard to do it mid.
I know.
I would say do it in line if you can.
So don't skip it.
Well, it's going to be really hard to get to that space to do it.
You're right. I'll just keep going. Just keep building, Hermie. Just keep building.
Keep getting it on the action, you know?
Buildings?
Buttons? What button? Oh, I didn't press that button? I did press that button. Did I not?
It didn't register. The buttons didn't register.
Oh, I played Diablo 3?
Haha! Fuck you, Blizzard.
Yeah, I played Diablo 3. If you ever wanted to know what a game's like to press your ability button 7 times and have it not work, play Diablo 3, everybody. It's real fun.
Don't worry, we're not going to be buying Diablo 2 or 4 until they get their fucking act together because they're acting like shitheads right now.
Didn't they have like a walkout?
They had a walkout yesterday, and today it was announced that they hired a union-busting law firm. I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, man. Could you just... Blizzard, what are you doing?
I know. I had a long conversation with my work buddy today, and he's like, how hard is it to just act like a normal fucking human? I'm like, I don't know. That's a good question.
Ew.
I know, it's so gross, dude.
Oh, my God. Enflix in the chat. What's up, dude? How you doing?
Hey, Inflix. The stank of Blizzard is real. That is a really good way to put it, Purity.
That is a really bad stank on Blizzard. You ain't wrong.
I just love the fact that we're all saying stank right now, and I think we should keep it up. And I don't care if it's years old. It's funny to me. Corporations are not people. Well, except Mecca. We just started. You cannot say things like that and be like, this is not going to have any reaction at the beginning of stream. It's not going to throw Herbie off for the entire stream because she wants to rant now. Exactly. You guys, stop it. You're going to get me all wound up.
In the law they are. It's true.
They can donate like people, can't they? Sorry.
Purity through fire. Thank you so much, Enflix. Really appreciate that,
thank you for the
dude.
gifted sub. That was very kind of you. Thank you so much. I know, you're doing it on purpose. I know, Mecca. That's a level 4 hype train. We have 2 minutes left to go in the level 4, y'all. Which is amazing and a great way to start out a Thursday.
Do you know, like, Charleston Heston would be like, don't worry, it's your right as an American citizen for the NRA? I feel like America's more like, don't worry, that's your right as an American corporation. Be as big of a dick as you want. Doesn't really matter. Breaking some big lobbyist laws, not a problem. Just donate to your local senator.
Oh, no, it doesn't break lobbyist laws because they're allowed to now. They don't even have to make a super PAC.
Oh, good Lord.
You even mentioned, yeah. You even mentioned union at your job and you'll be terminated on the spot. Yep.
That's a big one.
That is a big one.
Never say the U word at work.
Yep. Unless you already have one or something like that.
I'll talk to my union rep. Just bring that up one time in the boss. And the boss was like, meeting one time. I don't know about that, boss. I'm going to go talk to my union rep. That's not going to go over well. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. Oh, we're building a science center, Netflix.
Yeah, we are.
And we're taking in, we do big builds. Yeah.
They're not small.
No. But it's big, big projects are fun. We're enjoying.
Nice things are nice.
Pain in the glavin. Huh. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can get away with this. There is. Nice. Yoink. I'm not getting off of my scaffolding, you son of a bitch. Thank you very much for the hype train.
Woo! Hype train success! And there's Ponza.
Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate that. What's up, Clownser? I should get this done now. Just get it out of the way, bud. Just get it out of the way.
Get all the 50-50 pants out early in the stream. No! Why did you do that?
Because
I like
he's
that.
Clownser, and he just does that thing every day. He has to do it.
I like that sound combination.
He wants to scare people like a clown. What do you think? He's some sort of clown? Like he's here to amuse you?
No, he's here to scare the crap out of us.
And
anything else want to scream at us?
Anything? Everybody got out of the system now? Everybody's
Are we good?
Good with the screaming?
Okay. Just checking. I had to restart my audio engine.
Oh, guys, did you fucking hear?
No, because my audio engine needed to be restarted.
Bro, obviously. True. Get it all the sounds. Do it all up.
Sound time.
And I got you, Eon. Yeah, I saw that you did mention that you're starting to tear that.
There's so many Rajas.
That's Hermes Fantasy.
I love it.
Oh, all the Rajas.
Ooh.
But anyway.
Oh, did you guys hear?
But Eon, yeah, I did see that you are tearing down the sorting system. Thumbs up on that. How much is left over there? Like, what are we doing with the materials then? Because it's probably going to be a fuck ton.
Probably have certain things.
Yeah. Like, I would still like to snag cobble and stuff, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I can't imagine that Eon has enough inventory space to put them all in.
Well, are you thinking about doing, like, the actual, like the hoppers and shit? Is that what you're doing first? Oh, yeah, and did you guys hear there's now a new mask mandate again?
I haven't seen it enforced anywhere.
I haven't seen it yet, but we're going back to masks again.
Well, I mean, the Delta variant supposedly is very, very spreadable.
Well, it's the same.
Spreadable like creamy peanut butter.
It's spreadable like COVID-19. Wait.
I heard today somebody call the anti-vaxxers spreadnecks.
Spreadnecks? Dude, that's so good.
I know.
That is really good. It's forced in Georgia as of today. I'm just sad. Like, we had it within our grasp to do it.
We had the possibility.
Idiots. Bunch of idiots.
Ah, crap! I have to make it into a toupee first.
Toupee? Oh yes, you
toupee?
do. You must make it into a toupee.
Yes. Yes, you.
I think you're going to be very excited about today's project after this is done, though, Herms. Let me tell you how.
Who is it? Who's saying that I'm not excited about it now, Raj?
Oh. Do you know what it is? Selfishness fucked over everyone again. Who would have thought? I'm getting what I deserve. I'm reaping what I sow. Yeah, but sadly, though, here's the thing. It's the people that make the effort that really suffer. It's like, you remember how we all stayed inside for a long time, didn't see our family, wore masks everywhere that we went, and then we were finally able to go back outside again, hopefully get back to some sort of sense of normalcy. And then we went and got our vaccines as soon as we could and did all that. Oh, no. We're not the ones that, caused this problem. No, but we're the ones that are like, all right, put your mask back on. Fuck. Don't see your family again. Fuck. That sucks. I'm actually really glad that the kids are doing the little vacation thing now, but good God, we're a month away from school and there's a new mask mandate.
I know.
I cannot deal with another semester. No. Raj will go absolutely insane if I gotta do homeschool for like fifth grade.
So will Mini Raj.
So will Mini Raj. I don't know.
I asked his pediatrician about it.
Yeah.
I did, and she said that there are a few isolated cases where kids his age get it badly, but in general, like, they don't get it very, very badly. Like, as a doctor, she even told us that we don't need to be like first in line for the vaccine when it's available for his age group.
Yeah, I can understand that.
So.
Oh, so you're from New Zealand. Yeah, imagine being an island nation being like, hey, we took care of this one pretty easy. Nobody comes to visit. How's your internet, by the way? I'm kidding.
How's your ping?
How's your ping? I'm just kidding. Good on you, Kiwis.
Trust us. Some of us are very jealous of you.
It comes from a sense of jealousy. Plus, you know, you got that beautiful countryside with like the whole like Lord of the Rings thing going on. Have you, anybody that lives in New Zealand, I know this is going to sound like really like, I'm an American and you're from New Zealand, so it's probably where you've been. Has anybody actually been to Hobbit Town that lives in New Zealand, though? Like the place where they shot it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
The little
Shire?
The Shire. Has anybody been to the Shire? You have? You been there? I would totally go there, too. Hell yeah. I'd be like, let's go visit the fucking Shire, man. That's freaking great.
They already, our school already came out with like the plan for the semester, though.
They did, but they also said it's subject to change based on all
Crap.
graduation
Crap.
guidelines and things. Don't tell me I am like, I'm enough short that I need to. Are you saying that I'm short?
Nope. I did not say that, Raj.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. Mwah. It's gorgeous. I like it. I like it a lot. Your buddy spent an anniversary there. Wow.
Cool. That's awesome.
You have gigabit internet speeds, but yeah, you get 200 ping. I just have to give something. I mean, you have beautiful countryside, no COVID, and like, you know, bad internet, right? You know, like what are we gonna do?
They can't go to TwitchCon without paying $1 million for a flight.
That's true. Imagine having a whole country full of people that listen to, like, regulations based on health care and things. I mean, that seems weird. What's that like, guys? That seems new to me. Boom, boom. All right, I'll leave it up to you to place those blocks down now. The ones that go in the middle there.
What ones that go in the middle there?
The row. The deep slate stuff. That's gonna be a pain in the ass, dude.
We just have to have a bunch of scaffolding.
I mean, true. Yeah, what's up, Mama Bear? How you doing?
I just don't know the pattern.
The pattern's actually pretty simple. It's
right,
just
well
it's like block fence, block fence, block fence, block fence.
Well, I might be able to figure that one out.
Yeah, you got the walls. I mean, come on, you got this shit.
Come
What up,
on.
Jay? What up, Mama?
Hello, hello. It's your Friday, woo!
You can cry if you want to, Blake Jay. You can cry if you want to.
You would cry too if it happened to you.
Doing okay. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop. Gloss. Did you make it into tippies? How do you know I cried in the bathroom? Did you mention the word union to your boss? He was unpleased. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You did not like this.
Why have you done this?
Oh, fuck. Can't believe you've done this. There is this one voice actor that I follow on TikTok who can do, like, so many different accents. It's amazing. And one of the ones just going, I can't believe you've done this. And I'm like, is she going to end with, oh, fuck, I can't believe you've done this? Oh, fuck, I can't believe you've done this. She did not. I was kind of disappointed.
I would be disappointed, too. Oh, my God. Speaking of TikTokers today, I saw one. And, all right, first of all, they're watching the Olympics. We just talked about this yesterday. I don't know how they're getting away with it.
You can't do that.
But it was this British guy, right? And he was announcing a gymnast thing, but it was all spoof things. He's like, oh, and he tucks him into a sushi roll. Oh, looking very good there with the, looking very good there. Spread on. He's like spread thin on the pancake. Very nice. Very.
Just like making up random words for all the moves.
He goes, and like right at the very end, he's like, and here comes the puppies, and they're all named Dave, and that's the night. You know, much like. It was perfect though.
It's so random. I love it.
So good. It was like a Blake Chase sub message or something.
Time to pass out with Stream Up. 4 a.m. comes there's a 4 a.m. And I have one more day of this heat working on fresh blacktops over 300 degrees in a long 5-day weekend. Enjoy that weekend. Enjoy it, Elm. Stay in the AC all weekend. Oh my God.
Shower thought of the day. 4 a.m. is either way late or way early.
Mm-hmm. Only after dark.
So, guys, what? That's transformative work? No shit. It's like the, what I have dubbed the cursing contractor next door. This dude's walking around. You remember that dude in Boston on the subway that was just walking around cursing at himself?
Oh, yeah.
This fucking dude does this all the time. He's a nice enough guy because I've talked to him. But he's like the contractor doing work on the house next door. And he's just constantly walking, mother, God damn. I'm just like.
Is it the guy with like the white hair?
No, not that dude.
Oh, damn.
That dude's fine. It's the other guy. Like, this dude is like, I don't know if it's like anger management issues or what, but dude.
Could be like Tourette's or something too.
I don't think it is. I don't think, because I talked to him and he wasn't like.
Well, I mean, I guess everybody has a different way of like, manifesting the things, but.
Yeah, the cursing contractor. But
maybe it's his brand.
But this dude is always shirtless and he's fucking ripped, man.
Really?
Like he's tan
God.
and ripped. And he's pissed off apparently all the time. Take my roids and go to work.
That's probably why he's a contractor.
Ow.
Does not play well with others.
That's true. The cursing contractor.
It sounds like it could be a fun like sitcom.
Gonna be starting a solo world. You kind of want to see what you can do. Do it up, like Jay. I mean, a lot of times you want to get the farms done yourself. I like community farm work as well. Like, I think that's pretty fun because you can get.
We've had a lot of like, we've had a lot of like worlds with just the two of us in it. So it's like kind of a novelty when we get a chance to do.
Plus, like
play,
hell,
play
I'm
with
big.
Others.
Like I'm digging that big hole with the two of us. Fuck that. No offense, Hermie, but we could make it work a little differently. Plus, you don't have to deal with that many. You have different problems to solve, essentially, really.
Sure. Have I ever told you of Mrs. McCabe? She had 23 children and she named them all Dave. Well, she did, but that wasn't a smart thing to do because every time she wants one, she calls out, "Yoo-hoo, come into the house, Dave," but she doesn't get one. All 23 Daves of hers come on the run.
Not Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. That's how many times I read the Sneetches and other stories to Skinnerbees as a kid. This makes things quite difficult at the McCaves, as you can imagine, with so many Daves.
It's almost like rhymes make things stick in your head. Yeah.
They do.
That's probably why they put them in jingles for commercials and stuff.
That was the idea behind Sesame Street. To use like the jingles and that sort of thing on kids for learning to help it get stuck in their head.
Oh. I thought you meant to advertise to children. I was like...
Well, yes, but advertising learning to children.
Which is better. I like that better.
I like the psychological tactics. Like, it makes sense. Like, let's teach kids by using these psychological tactics. But definitely, there are certain things that really got jammed in my noggin.
On a single-player world, you can't just call things like you can say about vaping for sale. Yep, you have to farm it yourself. And I like that aspect of it sometimes as well. Actually, a lot of times I prefer to farm it myself, quite frankly. But I like interacting with people. It's cool to like go do some commerce.
Yeah.
And do big projects from time to time as well. I do enjoy it.
A local, fairly legendary singer named Anne Feeney sang the poem.
For what?
Good question.
The Dr. Seuss one?
It was found in Sneetches and other stories.
Eh.
Sneetches were great because it was like Dr. Seuss's take on racism.
Yeah, let's cancel that guy.
Did you hear what happened about that, though?
Yeah, like he got uncanceled, right?
No, it wasn't. He wasn't canceled. His estate decided to stop publishing a couple of things that were, like not as. Yeah, nobody canceled him. It was his own estate that decided to stop publishing a few of his older works, and it wasn't like Green Eggs and Ham and shit. It was, as usual, sensationalized and taken out of context.
Not the internet.
I feel like that was also not just internet, but also news.
True. True.
True.
Yeah, but is that a good headline? Let's
What,
ask ourselves.
Dr. Seuss canceled?
No, not that part is.
Exactly.
Estate chooses not to publish a few of his older works.
I know. Exactly.
Not as good of a grabber.
No, it's not. When everything's about clicks, you gotta worry about the headline.
People click on the drama. So we should start doing that, chat. Should we do clickbait? Clickbait titles. Would you guys all appreciate that, or do you feel jebaited?
You really have to do like really negative and drama-ridden ones for that to work on Twitch, and I personally cannot do it.
We'll make all kinds of titles. Herbie goes on a rant, discussing her true disgust with XQC or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Like, and you're just like,
but everybody can see through it. That's the thing.
well, of course, because this is like the people that are on Twitch, usually are the ones that are slightly more internet savvy, right?
Right. Sure.
We're not exactly the Facebook of the internet, you know what I mean?
But we are on the MySpace.
Huh? That's exactly what Chuck Norris calls everything around you.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
I like that he loved his beam too, and he just embraced the hell out of it. I thought Mixer was the MySpace of streaming. Well, there ain't no Mixer, is there?
So yes.
I'm actually both proud and kind of like disappointed for those guys, because we met them way early on Mixer wise, like before. No,
like when it was just
when it was Beam.
Yeah.
First of
all, when it was Beam.
when it was named after a vacuum cleaner. But the fact that they sold to Microsoft, like, hey, good job, boys.
I know.
Good freaking job, boys.
Ooh.
But then,
Which fell on my face.
then they were just like, oh yeah, there's no market share. It's not good. We asked ourselves, is this good for the corporation? And we decided no.
So Twitch has to compete with YouTube.
As such,
Do we? Do we?
Who's we?
has been created to patrol the lands.
True, we're not the ones competing.
No.
Twitch is the one competing. We're really not. We're just the casters. We're the content creators. They're competing for our attention. And that is potentially the best business advice that I could give people that have any streaming advice. Remember to always have Twitch make you. They want you on this platform. There are other options. It's not super important to have Twitch want you. It's to have you want Twitch.
You don't have a follower named Tom. Everybody does.
Some brain duplication. A follower named Tom.
I remember when MySpace first came out, and like your little sister was still pretty little, and your mom was like, "Ew, look at MySpace." And she, like, look, this guy's on Raj's sister's profile. I'm like, everybody gets him. I'm like, he's the guy that made the MySpace.
Did my mom really say that?
She really did. She thought Tom was some sort of creeper that was following your sister.
Wow. Okay.
Your Xbox didn't come with Uno? You were shafted, bro.
What?
We had to buy it too, actually. Actually, that brings back a memory, Wiegelman, because Mini Raj was like obsessed with like those Hasbro games on Xbox when he was little.
Now he's obsessed with different games.
Yep.
And it keeps cycling through. Guys, you have no idea how much we've heard about how bad of a company EA is right now.
Because they bought PopCap games, and that's stupid. But I really want this plan for Plants vs. Zombies, but it costs actual real money. I'm like, you mean $5 game dollars, right? It's like, oh no, $5 real dollars. I'm like, you please do not pay $5 for that stupid plant. Please.
Plant?
Please.
I kind of have a problem with that. We could discuss this. Let's talk about this one a little bit, Chad. This is pretty good. So, In the game of Plants vs. Zombies, let's be real, your target audience is not exactly...
Right. It's not like adults playing games
You're
for
not,
the most part.
You're not really targeting people to 18 plus.
Right.
And you're putting microtransactions in the game?
That's real shitty. If you want the good plant that kills the most zombies.
Microtransactions in Plants vs. Zombies? For something that's marketed as a kid's game? What do we feel about that?
I hate it. I think it's awful. I think it promotes pay to win. Because it's different. It's different for adult games because we are already familiar with that model and we're like, oh, it's one of these. Kids don't know that.
Is that kind of the thing then?
Yeah. I think it's a thing.
Are they trying to get kids used to that's the model for video gaming?
I think with kids stuff, a lot of times the actual market is an accidental click on.
Oh, God, you're probably right.
A kid, yes, absolutely it is. A kid buying this, even though, they don't exactly know what they're doing or they just want this cool thing.
And they have that whole plausible deniability. Well, we have parental controls on your devices for a reason.
Exactly. And then if it's a certain amount, like it's $5, are you going to like try to get your $5 back? Or are you just going to like chalk it up like, oh, whatever. That's just an extra, coffee that I can't get at Dunkin' Donuts this week or whatever. Well, it's Dunkin', so it'd be 2 coffees. But.
Yeah, it's not a Starbucks, Aaron. Come on.
Love you, Scarlett.
That's 2 coffees at Dunkin'. That's good. Come on. And you can get whatever you want in it. You'd be like, can I get some good heavy cream and sugar? They're like, yep.
As a matter of fact, you can. Yes, they're preying on kids not being monitored by their parents, or the parents just doing it to keep the kid occupied, or the parent not realizing there's microtransactions in this game, which they pay for anyway. Didn't Mini Raj have to pay to get that game? Of course, it's EA, so of course he had to pay for the game already. And I would like to mention that the Plants vs. Zombies 2 on the Nintendo eShop is like $25. It's not like Bejeweled because he's playing all the PopCap games right now.
Oh, he loves matching
Bejeweled
colors.
Is one of those, yeah.
Colors and shapes.
I get that. I get that. It's like a phone fidget spinner. I love it. But
true.
So they're paying for them already. So it's like a classic, EA business model. But then they're not. They're kind of like. If the kid doesn't know what they're doing, or if the kid does know what they're doing. It's
That's
not good
scummy,
coffee,
though.
so you get too. It's super scummy.
But no, not the coffee. The coffee's delicious, actually. It's worth. I understand it. If it's half the quality, you put double the price. Then it has that synopsis of or that mental
Perceived
thing.
value.
Perceived value, right? I mean, if you market pig shit, but it's like $20 an ounce, it's got to be something good about it, right? Somebody will buy it.
It's organic.
It's organic.
It's organic pig shit.
Hermie is the pig shit salesman.
Whoa.
What? That was totally a sales pitch for pig shit.
I just said it was organic. I'm not trying to. I have no pig shit to get rid of, Raj. That's unrealistic expectations.
You have no shit. You have no shit horse in this race.
I've no shit to peddle. All right.
For a little tutorial, who do not know about the Raj Works, friends, do you know that you can convert all other materials to the other bits of rock that you dig out of the earth? It's a pretty cool little feature added by your favorite guy over here. His name's Raj. He made a thing called Raj Twigs. And also, did you know that you can take him down to go to gravel and smash him like you would in a pulverizer in vanilla? What?
Pulverizer. You're a pulverizer. Oh, you're a pulverizer, baby.
Look at that. Easy farm.
Audible gasp. Audible gasp.
All right, so we need blue and light blue. And then I'm going to need some pictures. Well, actually, let's do a quick little math bit. Math bit. God, who's ready to math with me? I got to go to work time. See you later. So if you're still streaming. Yo, Clowns, your timing sucks.
Have fun.
You're like, Hey guys, what's up? Beginning a stream, fired up the sound. Right as we're like, well, we're gonna say goodnight to everybody. Class like, I'm back home now.
I know.
Math ready to receive. All
Somebody,
right.
somebody has to milk the cows.
Here we go, Chad. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 times 20.
3,800? Work has to come first. What?
Too bad you can't watch Twitch at work. That'd be the best.
No.
Still suffering from brain soup? 380. Plus divided by 2. Plus that divided by 2. So, 19 by 20 divided by 2 plus 19 by 20. Plus parentheses 19 times 20. So then 380 plus 190.
Ah!
And then divide by 64. Periwinkle blue. Let's go.
What? Periwinkle blue?
I need blue dye, so I'm going to go get some flowers at our flower forest.
Oh.
8.9 stacks. Thank you.
Chad had the math down.
Thank you for saving a little bit of Raj's brain today. Raj's brain thanks you. Thank you, Chad. Trying to build a piston door I've never seen before and couldn't find a pre-existing design for him. Well, yeah, Redstone Logic hasn't been kind to you. I actually find that to be the best and the worst at the same time, Aramac. I find it way more satisfying when you complete that project because you can just copy out somebody else's design, right? You always have to copy first to like learn it, but then it's good to be able to like, okay, I get the concept. Let's play with it.
Right.
But it is vanilla redstone, and as with all vanilla redstone, why the fuck isn't that working? Wait, what the fuck? It should
Trying
totally
to build
work.
a piston door I've never ever seen before.
Hermie is slowly becoming Dr. Seuss,
I am.
apparently.
What is happening to me? Whoa.
Wasn't that the Sixth Sense where it's like you get a little Dr. Seuss when you're drunk?
The Sixth Sense?
Yeah, the Sixth Sense.
When was that in the movie?
That's what his wife says to him on the night before he died.
Oh, right. Oh, shit. Good memory.
I'm good with that.
You
Now, who's the wife's name and who's the actress's name? Fuck no, I have no idea.
I don't know that one either. I know it was Donnie Wahlberg in the bathroom, though.
Yeah, but you see, like this is where I fail. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I got it. That's why we do well in, like, trivia things as a team, because I feel like our brains kind of remember opposite things.
Dude, if I could fly all the way to the bed without landing, oh my god, I almost did it. You motherfucker. Do we need to move our beds?
Okay. Where should we put them?
Anywhere that's not next to the zombification
Anywhere but
chamber.
here. There's monsters nearby.
Oh, here. Let's move them. Fuck this.
Fuck it.
This is not a bedroom chamber anywhere. That is our personal commerce action. Let's put Ooh, what's your sign? Oh, when's your birthday?
We're gonna put.
Uh,
We're gonna put them above the ground.
July 4th. Ooh, you're a Cancer. Cancer's one of them? Yep, Cancer's one of them. What does the symbol look like? It's like a 69, but turned on its side. Really?
That's Gemini, isn't it?
Is that Gemini? Mm-hmm. No, it's not. It's Cancer, isn't it?
The Cancer's a crab.
It is a crab. It has the symbol for crabs, isn't it? Isn't the crab symbol the 69 one?
I thought Gemini was that because it's the twins, right?
I could be right. Cancer is the 69.
Shit,
See?
is it?
Thank you, Wingless
Damn.
Bird. I was like, yeah, I thought I was right.
Cancer is sideways 69. What's the Gemini one then? Obviously, I suck at astronomy. That was on purpose. Did I do good on this thingy over here? Did you see the thingy? This wall? I did good.
I'm assuming that you did. So how about that confidence level?
Whoa, you're not even gonna like check my work.
Well, now that I look at it, you really. I'm just kidding. It's perfect. It's awesome. Let's go.
Wait, where are we going?
I don't know.
Oh.
Well, next level design stuff. So, well, shit. This is the part where I need to delegate, isn't it? Oh, I need a ton of.
You don't have to, but I'm just gonna get distracted and breed turtles.
What you're gonna do? This is the inevitable thing of a build. Raj, what's next? Is what you're gonna ask me.
I know, I do.
I need a lot of. Thank you, Fur. There you go. Got it. Nailed it.
Thank you, Fur.
The bricks, block form, and stair form.
Of the deep slate?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm thinking more blocks than stairs? Probably. Okay. I don't have it.
We can always make blocks into stairs, but you can't go back. So there's that. That's how I feel about things like that.
Sorry if I missed it, Eon. If you said something and I did miss what you did say. On the big dig, is the material still there?
I think he said yes, and he just took away the top part.
Okay.
But not the bottom part. I
so
think
like what's left is what's left.
I think that's the gist I got from Eon.
Okay, got it. So if you want to grab some deep slate from there, that'd be.
Yeah, I'm running out of shulkers. I'm gonna have to empty out the copper ones. I think.
Well, we have room for that. Took off the sorting part. All right, cool. I'm in.
117. I couldn't get Voxel after work without super lag. Now it works fine. Oh, good. It's Tonica tie kick. Raj is still gonna say what it sounds like. Thank you, Phil.
You could. Well, actually, me all day. You can do that all day if you want, man. I'll be honest. Still, at the end of the day, you're still gonna get the.
You don't know the language, so you're gonna equate it to what it sounds like. It's just what happens.
That's what humans do.
Yep. I believe you're right. All right, let's see. I got coppers and dirt, and I'm gonna empty these out downstairs.
Do you know what's interesting? I think there's a lot more changes that are in the than that are in the change log for 117.1. I don't think they announced all the stuff that actually went into the changes. You know what I mean?
Interesting thought.
Get the feeling.
I get that feeling too.
Yo, we're gonna need some more white dye. Is there a white flower?
Yes, Lily of the Valley.
Lily of the Valley. What's her name? Lily.
It's a pretty name. I love the name Lily.
Lily.
Yes.
Lily of the Valley.
When you keep saying it like that, it doesn't sound pretty, Raj.
Well, it's more like how Snape says it.
Oh, that's
Lily.
true. After all this time, always.
Bone meal. Yeah, bone meal works too.
Yep.
We can go farm bones in the nether. That's another option that we could do.
So you can do bones, or you can do bones, or flowers, or bones.
We could have flowers. We should probably make our flower farm. No distractions. Build, Raj. There has always been a plan, friends, to do a flower farm over this joint over here. Since the beginning of time. And I guess technically we are sort of in the building the base, so we need all the colors. So it would have been good to build it before now. Stop it, Raj. You're getting distracted. You're really thinking about that flower farm, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
You're really talking to yourself a lot, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Going crazy.
Yeah. You're very Bob from Bob's Burgers right now.
I try. I do my best. Hey, Bob. Yeah, Bob?
Hi, Bob. I'm your new knife. I'm just gonna chop everything over here.
Oh.
Or he
It's like an extension of my arm.
Every year when they do the Thanksgiving one, that's the turkey's voice.
Hey, Bob. You gonna rub that seasoning all over me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
do you season?
Yeah, oh, I don't wash. Yes, but do you season?
You know, the world is not that safe.
Nope,
Walking through a flower forest, big old Ruby.
No, Raj, there's creepers.
Hiss to that. Skelly spawners too. Yeah, that's true. A few skelly spawners could work as well. But see, the thing is, the flower forest works for all dyes. Mm-hmm.
Die.
And also KFC. Fuck that guy. All right.
Kill the chickens.
Doesn't the Eon Raptor have one?
Skelly Farm? Maybe. Oh, white tulips. Good thinking, Mecca. I forgot about white tulips.
I just skirted the deck.
I got 2 white tulips right here.
Your white tulips? Oh, God.
Skinner Bees and I were having dinner, and she said, hope Mini Raj is doing all right. Because he is we all stay up too late, and he's included in that. So, like, whenever he goes to a sleepover and everybody's like, okay, it's 10 o'clock, time to go to sleep. He's like, I'm not tired yet.
Yeah.
So we've been picking him up from sleepovers. So, and I was like, yeah, I hope he's doing all right, too, because my ass ain't driving to Altoona to get him at midnight.
I agree with that.
I think he likes his own bed, too, because he's like, I'm really going to miss my comfy bed, too. He's like, I'm going to miss you, Mommy, but my comfy bed, too.
You know what?
Right.
I was just going to ask, why don't I do commerce for this rather than stand at a farm?
Ah, commerce.
What I need is a box full of bones.
Just call Raj, the bone collector.
Will you get rid of it for a reasonable price?
I forgot to look in here. I'll look and see how many WAPC coins I have in mine as well, because we were gonna give them to Clownser for the thing, right?
You AFK here during calls. I see.
Spreadsheet crew.
Wait, so, okay. How many coins do you want for it? Yeah.
Aunt Una from Altoona.
How about... Oh, I literally don't have any coins because I spent them all. I spent lots of money.
I have 60 in my ender chest. So how many did Clownser want?
He had 32 coins or something.
Okay, well.
It's fine.
Yeah, how many do you want, Eon? Because you're right next to me and I can just give you coins.
Oh, the Bones Runner. Take what you need, pay what you want.
Oh. Well, I'll give Eon 2 coins for how many bones. Does that sound good? Cha-ching! No, thank you.
Oh, you're at the Big Dig.
Yep.
Oh.
So is Eon.
Excellent. Excellent. Azure bleu. This is how you pronounce French. You just like
Azure bleu.
every now and again you just go. You go like that. You just like choke on a dick.
That's exactly how you do it, Raj. How did you know?
And then you just kind of slur everything.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
That's what French sounds to in my brain.
I'm sure if you do that, Latch will understand what you say.
Gotcha. There's that one sounds like in French.
Yeah, the R's are in the back of the throat.
Bum bum. Bum bum bum. We're gonna put that in there and then that in there so I can do this. Bing bang bada boom.
Binga banga bonga wanna leave the conga na 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 na. I said something to Skinner Bees, who takes German. The one day I said something to her in French, and she's like, I'm sorry I don't speak croissant.
Well played, daughter.
I was like, bro.
I'm sorry, I don't speak croissant.
Just think, anybody who doesn't have kids yet, just imagine, just know that you have the possibility of having a kid that is exactly like your significant other. Just so you know, you just and if they mess with you, then they both mess with you.
See, She makes it sound like such a bad thing.
Oh, it's not a bad thing at all. But just so you
It
know.
also goes the other way. And which one of us is more of a pain in the ass?
That's a fucking loaded as hell question.
Yes, it is. Answer carefully. There will be a quiz.
I will not be answering. Behind you.
Behind you, Raj. Behind me. Behind me. Oh my God!
Who has the sound? Nobody has that sound anymore?
When I asked I needed to get boned, I knew Eon would come through. Thanks, buddy. I actually don't have any coins on me right now.
I gave him coins.
Oh.
I already paid the man.
Pay the man the pretzel money, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God! Speaking of The Simpsons, I saw a thing where somebody set up a birthday party for a Simpsons fan, and there was a pretzel tray, and it was obviously the pretzel monies, and there was a sign that said "Nuke the whales." And what else did they have? They had a veggie tray called Damn Vegetables.
Nice.
I said, I don't want any damn vegetables. And fruit salad. You don't win friends with salad. And 2 to 3 alarm chili. They did a really great job.
I mean, you can't really go wrong. Simpsons has like a reference to everything, you know?
It does, and it's just the show is just weirdly prophetic about certain things.
Thank you, Eon. I appreciate it. Your lady took care of the payment. That's why I got myself a sugar mama. That's how we like it around here. You want to get us a sugar mama, baby?
I gotta get me one of those. Your youngest daughter is the mirror image of my husband. They're the same on so many levels and bump heads the most.
Well, that's good to know.
But Raj doesn't bump heads with anybody. Skinner Beast doesn't bump heads with anybody because they're just like super chill people.
We absolutely do, but...
Well, no, you do. Yeah, you're right, you do.
I'm like, that's highly no.
But not like in the house. You guys aren't fighting or anything. That's what I was thinking
between
of.
two of us. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what I was thinking.
What I'm getting at is I can get along with myself. I guess it's
that's good.
It's a good thing.
That's a good person you got to get along with.
Where's the fuck is the arrow out of here? Oh. Walk through.
Oh, we...
Right there. That's it.
What do you want an arrow out of here? What?
There's only one way out. Where the fuck is the arrow? The arrow's down the hall. The arrow's down the hall, Eon.
Follow the sound of my voice, Eon.
All right, I need to get cactus.
You want to get cactus?
Now that I know what it is, yes.
Right. I was going to say that, Oxy, but I didn't. It is beautifully chiseled, I know. It will be sharp and painful. So we want deep slate tiles? Are you thinking?
Yes. This stuff right here. Bang, 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 bang. And it might want fences, but if you make the bricks, then we're good to go.
Yeah. Whoa! That was the wrong button. There we go.
Guys, I don't know. It's just something about it. I have to watch my super smelter go. You know what I mean?
Well, it's pretty. It's like a light show.
It is, and I'm giving it more than 5 stacks, so of course we have to watch it do its thing. It's going to be amazing.
It really is.
I gotta get some noggin pills, Herms.
You do? Oh, no.
I'm okay. It's very mild.
Okay,
but
good.
It's one that I want to manage, otherwise it might not be mild. You know?
I do.
It's one of them. I'm thinking, guys, that we want to maybe do some cyan in here.
Ooh, I like it. I like the idea of cyan.
I was thinking blue, but then I'm thinking about it. Blue is very stark. Like, very stark, you know? The cyan, but see, cyan doesn't really have like a light cyan, right?
There is no light cyan, really.
I kind of want a light cyan. The stream time is also the main time for family dinner. Yeah, no, absolutely. Our West Coast friends usually have the stream on, but they're lurking because they're usually like dinner prep and shit like that. So
that's understandable. That's fine.
I'm cool with dinner preparation entertainment. I'm fine with being that. Just some friendly ribbing. Ow, I needed that. Jesus, God. That's a deep reference there.
That was a good one, Rush. Good one.
Yep, just finished eating. There you go. We're the dinner entertainment. Dinner and a show.
Dinner show for the West Coast.
Are you working?
Me?
Yeah, that's exactly how I interact with you on a daily basis. Are you fucking working?
Look, I'm making tiles out of cobbled deep slate, so I guess you could consider that working. Like, my boss doesn't even ask me this.
Chicken tacos, because I know you guys are dying to know. Thank you for the share. I appreciate it. Chicken tacos, delicious.
No, we don't have to ask.
And I have to say, do you need cyan glass? No, I'm doing concrete, actually, for this build, for this part of the build.
Chillawooka on the concrete.
There she goes, boys. Let's go watch the light show. I just want to make sure that this one right here. I'm slightly offended that you would think I would even interact with you in that way.
But sometimes we say random shit to each other on stream. I'm like, me?
Are you working? It's like the rudest shit ever, dude. Here's some extra trying to grow.
But sometimes we do fake rude that's funny.
It's true. It's true. We do. What the hell are you even doing? I'm breeding stuff up here. Why? We're building a big thing. Well, I didn't know what to do for a minute, so I started breeding chickens.
Oh yeah, chickens would be. That's insult to injury right now.
I know.
But what's all this chicken farms? We have so many feathers just from killing random chickens around the world.
Raj, I'm coming over. Thanks for the warning. I appreciate it.
Ink.
It's all good. What do you drop? What do you
Cyan?
I don't want cyan glass yet. I don't want it. I might need it.
Don't want it.
Just trying to get rid of it. Does this look like the dump? Does this look like the dump to you?
The dump to the dump to the dump.
Cyan concrete. Oh, you have cyan concrete. Well, now we're talking. Come on on. Come on over. You don't do beaches. They got no sand tires.
Do they make sand tires? They probably do, right?
True story. Pro tip, by the way. If you ever do need to drive in sand, empty the air out of your tires. Seriously.
Most of it, right?
Yeah, make them almost completely flat, and then you're good to go. You can drive pretty easily on sand.
I don't know what kind of wheels Mecha's wheelchair has, so.
And that's the other thing too. I don't know. That's more for vehicles,
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know if it would be the same on like a wheelchair. I think some of them even have solid tires, so I don't think.
I don't want an answer to this. I just want to think, and I want to remain this thing in my head because I love the sentiment. I really want. I want to think of Mecha's wheelchair as like a tank with machine guns on the side and like fucking tracks, right? So let me think that. Let me just. It's like the Abrams wheelchair, right? That's what I want to think in my head. Got a fucking turret on the side and shit.
Spider turrets.
That's what I want in my head. I like that too. Got a big old fucking turret on the side, you know.
You know what I find kind of amusing?
Yeah, what's up?
You know the word tank top? Like how it's, like a sleeveless like shirt that's kind of like minimally designed to be worn in the heat, because that's what they wore inside the tanks when they were driving them, because the tanks have, it's a metal box. That's why they're called tank tops.
I heard a British guy goes,
What the fuck, man?
Right. Tank tops, right? Of course.
Yeah.
But I heard this British guy. He's like, so I was trying to go, they speak English in America, but they speak American, not English. So I had to learn a few new things as I went over there. And one of the things was we have this undergarment that has no sleeves that looks like this, and we call it a vest. And
yes!
And he goes, I went to America, and it turns out that's called a wife beater. I was like, he's not wrong, but damn. That is a really horrible name for that shirt.
It is literally called that. PTSD from the tank, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Wish wheelchairs were that cool.
The,
We need to get you guys some, like, pickle accessories.
True. Like that big dollars. What?
Gets it from a swimming tank? That's not nearly as fun. No, I don't like that one. No.
I went to basic training in Fort Knox, Kentucky. For those who know military things, that is the home of the tank. That's where they do the tank trainers. I had the pleasure of meeting a few of these people that drove the tanks. I'm pretty sure that particular job in the military is one of the lowest IQ jobs you have to do. Because I realized, would you like to drive 40 miles an hour inside the barrel of a 70-foot gun?
Nope.
No. That sounds awesome, dude. No, it doesn't.
So the guys that say it sounds awesome are the ones that take the job, right?
They were, how do you say, if it were Snake's box of crayons, it might not be the brightest color.
It'd be more of a dull color.
More of a brown, I think, you know?
Swimming tank? That's not nearly as fun as a tank. But it is a better term than wife beater.
I mean, they ate the discount crayons. True, they weren't the Crayola ones. The Crayola ones went to the Marines. This was the free ones that you get at Red Lobster crayons.
Oh, there were the Prang ones. The ones that were like at the dollar store, and they were all kind of the same shade of wax and didn't really have any pigment in them.
Yeah, they don't actually color very well. You know,
no,
like
they don't color very well. It's like trying to color with a candle.
Yes, it's like trying to color with a candle. Sometimes facts aren't that fun. True. But as they say what do they say in the business? The more you know. Bling.
Come on, it's totally nighttime. We're the early bird special. We're going to bed at villager nighttime. I feet.
Good job on the feeping.
Thank you.
I have also feet. I've also feeped.
I have also feet.
Very good, very good. You got the reference. Beautiful,
Are you
isn't
concreting?
it? Isn't it fucking gorgeous?
Till
Look at
I woke up on the concrete.
that. Ooh, digging with obsidian. Oh, the best, isn't it?
Yes, it's absolutely the best. It's simply the best.
Better than all the rest.
Better than all the rest.
I'm actually going to do this just so we don't accidentally F up and create no water. No water. I know you guys, a lot of folks like the little block pusher thing.
Well, who wouldn't?
Remember the time that we did that sand pusher? What I have noticed is that the machine actually runs faster than ticks, so you don't actually get all the blocks pushed. You're more calculations. What I'm trying to say is it's actually kind of laggy. Those things that go, because you're actually double speeding it, but it's actually not double speeding it. So it's like doing 2 calculations for 1 operation.
Is this for what I think it is?
Yes, it is. Would you like to look up caffeine?
We're doing caffeine?
Why not? It doesn't matter which one we do.
No, it doesn't.
But yeah, I'm gonna need some graphical images, references,
All right,
and things.
this I can do.
That I know. But I'm thinking that I was like cyan and light blue, maybe.
I was
maybe.
thinking, I think maybe cyan.
Because cyan's a cool looking color. It's better than like a big wall of blue.
I agree.
Because a big wall of blue is kind of meh.
Yeah, what if we had gray and cyan?
No, that's not the. That's definitely not the vibe I'm gonna go for on that one for sure.
Okay.
All right, looks sort of.
Hey, what's up, Sepphoris? Normal folk? I feel like you haven't spent enough time here.
To all you normal folk. Wow, yeah, definitely not.
I feel unincluded by that statement.
Wait, who are you speaking to? Anybody identify as normal here? Anybody? Bueller? Nope, no normal folks here. How you doing tonight, though?
Bueller.
Well, fuck you too, apparently. I'm painting my house, and it's a very light blue color. Light blue's fine. Blue. Like solid blue. Like blue.
Also,
light blue's cool.
Also, we're doing like an accent thing, and it's different when you're doing an accent in a game versus a real house.
So, yeah. No, light blue's cool. I'm down. I identify as extra normal. Does that count? Sure. But how you doing tonight?
I mean, meat pops in. Extra normal. What does that mean, Swishy? What does extra normal mean to you? Is that like SpongeBob without any holes? Hi, how are you? I can't believe you'd be so offended by a simple pigment.
So you're talking about like Cookie Monster blue? I'm talking about this color blue. What I'm doing right now, like this blue is like a solid wall of that is a little. Raj, no dust. I know it keeps like moving. Unless I just hit the thing. Did I fuck up? Did you pick it up?
Huh? No. It's like extraordinary?
Or maybe I finished it already.
Extra normal?
Raj, never mind, Raj. Your brain missed a step? Okay.
It happens.
See, that blue is a beautiful blue. I love that blue. That one's great. The light blue is amazing. I'm just hoping that'll work with cyan, like the vibe that we're going for here, you know?
Yeah.
Moving to Juneau, what did you do?
Whoa!
No, it's a genuine, obvious question. I'm telling you why. People don't move to Alaska because they want to. They move to Alaska because they have to. Because the lower 48 was like, you're too weird for us. You got to move, you know.
Juneau? I'm
kidding, obviously. Juneau, I would love to visit Denali and things like that. I think that'd be amazing. You think it will be perfect? But the truth is, there's a lot of people in Alaska that are definitely. We're making not fun of you. We're just making fun, right?
Yes, we have to be entertaining.
Make jokes and stuff. So don't take any offense.
You guys making jokes? Do you have cyan on you?
It's cold there. You love that? I just feel like a lot of people that move to Alaska move so because
society is too people-y for them.
Or there was like, well, I'm banned in that town. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Or there's a small chance too that my fishing boat undocks here, or docks here, not
True,
undocks.
true,
Undocks
true.
is sailing. We're
Yeah,
docking.
baby's mom is originally from Juneau, and my kids decide they're moving back, and she's asking to follow. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
All right.
Juneau.
Or they want to try to live off grid. I feel like Alaska would not be the best place to try that, but you're probably right.
I feel like if you just go anywhere in Canada and then go halfway up any one of the provinces, then you're good. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you're above halfway through a province.
Yeah, then you get to that place that they do on the Alone Show.
Yeah, well, basically. It's like what, 90% of Canada lives in this bottom strip?
The temperate part of Canada?
Exactly.
Skylar with a gifted sub. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate that.
All right, Hermes, I'm gonna go take a break and get some noggin pills a little early here.
Noggin, bro?
If you want to, if you can look up the.
I got the molecule. I'm ready to go.
Well, forget about it.
Forget about it.
I don't know what.
Forget about it.
All right, I'll be right back.
On that note, I'm banned from Dauphin Island, Mobile, Alabama.
Oh, like that's hard. Like, you wouldn't be the only one. I mean, come on, those dolphins are real
What are
cute,
you,
aren't they?
vaccinated? Sorry.
God,
Sorry.
I'm horrible.
Sorry.
Stop.
Sorry. Yeah, the only reason that I know that, Mrs. Bifflechips, is because of watching the Alone show, the Alone on History Channel. Alone on the History Channel. Raj has been watching the Shat show lately. We've been watching this show. It's like Unexplained with William Shatner, and he's just. I'm a Star Trek fan, so like I love the Shat, but I can see why he'd be hard to watch if you're not a Shatner fan. Oh, slept with a judge's daughter. It's a country song, man. I swear to God. I'm banned by 80% of the deep south. I'm sorry, Scarlett. Just stay up here. We love you. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of how awesome I am. I can't do this. I keep thinking of the Family Guy when they make fun of Captain Kirk and he changes like positions every syllable. It's great. All we have to do is talk about when he sang Rocket Man in the 70s in... Was it the Grammys or the Oscars or the Emmys? Oh, some award show. Hey, big man. I just sang. It was more of a spoken word performance piece. I haven't heard a whole lot about William Shatner, like, in a personal fashion. That was definitely more of a spoken word piece. Oh, that's my ender chest. Okay, I have no coins to collect. Hello, beautiful shop. I actually did really cold figures, and it did really good. The Foo Fighters covering the Bee Gees. I listened to that on my way to work this morning. I listened to a couple of songs. I wasn't super in the mood for disco, but I wanted to hear what it sounded like, and they did do a really good job. But there's, you know, they're pretty faithful to the original song. From the ones I listened to anyway. Employees only, I need to use the bathroom! Oh, I like this. This is a nice little decoration here. That's good. That's good. Oh, you had to add a few torches? Okay, thank you. That's fine. That's fine. Soon, in 118, we won't have to, right? Yeah, it is. It's fun, happy music, and I didn't get a chance to... Did Dave Grohl do all the vocals? I love Clowns Are Noggin. Come here, squids! I'm gonna get you. We do have a decent amount of ink sacs right now. But they always go fast. So we can always use more. Yeah, most people, most dudes can't sing Bee Gees without going into some serious head voice there. Saturday night fever, night fever. We got a lot to show it. But yeah, they did a very nice job. I always think of Disco Stew from The Simpsons because that's just what I think of. Disco Stew likes disco music.
I just thought of something that would be, if we had the opportunity, would be fucking hilarious.
What?
So we get like me and 3 or 4 buddies of mine, right? Maybe somebody. I just thought about, yeah, what's up, big man Hawk? How you doing? But we show up to like SeaWorld and like complete with fishing rods and fishing tackle.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious.
And just film it. Just a reaction to everybody like, the hell's going on here?
That'd be so funny.
Thanks for the welcome backs, guys. Appreciate it. That was some very pigly sound you had going on there. Holy shit.
Well, I'm in the nether, so. And Raj, I listened to the Foo Fighters Bee Gees.
Is it good?
It's very faithful to the original songs.
Oh, okay.
And they did a really good job. I just wasn't like, I listened to a couple songs and I'm like, I'm not really in the mood for an entire like Bee Gees ride to work this morning, but I did listen to it, so it's very well done.
I got what you mean. Like a whole Bee Gees, that would be a lot.
It's a lot.
That would be
it's
a lot. It's a wildlife protection reserve, right?
The music video for Staying Alive is one of the scariest. What?
I don't know that I know it that well.
I know. I'm like, now I need to watch it because I don't think I've seen it now that you mention it.
Speaking of covers, by the way, you know what I listened to last night? I got in a weird musical kick because I was playing by myself, if you know what I mean. But it's all good. I was alone.
I was all by myself.
You guys know Leo, the guy that does like the metal covers?
Leo, yeah, with a weird long last name.
Yeah, the one that I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
Yeah. Also, could you share image with me, Herms?
Oh yeah.
But I heard him do a cover of "Hurt" from 9 Inch Nails.
Yo,
and I would say before everybody goes to like the Johnny Cash version, which Johnny Cash
did a nice job.
Johnny Cash's version by itself is not that great, but Johnny Cash doing Johnny Cash's version is.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I misunderstood what you meant at first.
Right, but Leo's cover, back to what I was getting at, he does very true, like you were saying, to like the Bee Gees for the Foo Fighters. He has a very true to 9 Inch Nails cover of it, and it's good. It's very good. I was like, damn. Thank you. That was Herbie, by the way. You guys did not get a message.
Yeah, no, that was our Google chat. His version was his, Johnny Cash.
Oh, 100%.
His version was his, and he made the song. What song? Oh, it was one of the Muse songs I was listening to the other day. Straight up David Bowie. Like, not even trying to hide it. I'm like, this is not a David Bowie song, but it's like one note off. As ours had an extra ding.
Yeah, I wouldn't want anybody to cover Cash's cover either. Exactly, right?
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like it's totally that's
no,
like
that was his. He definitely took that and made it his.
Under Pressure.
Looking down on me.
Do we like this color combo, by the way?
Let's see.
Background, compound.
I'm alright with that.
Versus
There's a dying squid over there. Got it.
background, compound. Or, and hear me out, background, compound.
That might be the best one. Free ink sacks.
All right, chat. 3 options.
He already did.
So that's background and where in the graphic, background, the graphic, background, the graphic. A, B, or C.
What about cyan and dark blue? That's not too bad.
All of them kind of work, you know?
Yeah.
I don't... A, B, C, or D? B? Definitely probably not doing B. I'm sorry. Cheyenne, the blue, straight blue background. A. Given the choices, A. I kind of don't want to do a solid, like, dark blue, you know?
Yeah, yeah, it was good. One of the things I found interesting is that Reese Witherspoon was a lot more. Now we have better technology now than they did back then. But she hit the notes a lot better than June did in their duets. And June had she was a good performer, and she had like something special about the way she sang the songs, but her notes weren't always there. But Reese Witherspoon's definitely were.
Oops.
Huh.
All right, we need a lot more light blue then.
A lot more light blue then, you say?
I do indeed. Walk the Line was amazing. Yeah, it's true.
Oh, error macro.
That's pretty funny. All right, I'll give you
We've
that
all
one.
seen Reese with her spoon. Have we seen Reese without her spoon?
I'll give you that one, bud.
All right, have we robbed all the blue? Not all the blue.
Well,
you know you make me wanna.
that's not where I was going to go with that, but okay.
That's where I went.
Y'all mind if we dance with your dates? No, not at all, sir. Joaquin Phoenix actually sang in the movie?
Yeah, you did.
My name's Johnny Cash. But I was genuinely kind of thinking, like, all right, Nine Inch Nails "Hurt" is a good song, and it's still a little bit dated for its time period. The Nine Inch Nails version, I mean, it's very 90s, if you know what I mean.
It's hard to not have electronic music that doesn't, scream a time period. Right?
I agree with that because it's like certain sounds are sort of like the time period's, vibe.
Like, that keyboard sound that they used in Toto's Rosanna. Diddle-a-diddle-oo.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Like that like there's no way that can be, unless it's a modern take going for like an early 80s sound.
Right. But I was kind of looking for a good, like, natural instrumentation cover of it, but not the way Johnny Cash does it. Because again, Johnny Cash version works for Johnny Cash.
Right.
But I have to admit, it's a little square on the edges. Does that make sense musically?
I think that's kind of his style, isn't it?
It works for Johnny Cash, but he
Right.
puts emotion into those square edges. Like,
Right.
and that's not an easy thing to do.
That's exactly what I'm saying. We're definitely agreeing.
Yeah,
here.
but the actual like instrumentation of the song itself, I feel, is a little blocky.
Yeah. Which is interesting when you're talking about an electronic song that was made
isn't.
unelectronic, and then you're talking about that one being square. It's just interesting how that happens.
Why are they always lavenders? Oh, you're literally up here too.
Hi, I'm up here getting dyes. What are you doing?
Up here getting dyes.
Oh my God, die. Exactly. That's exactly right, big man. There's a lot of there's a lot of synthesizers that are specific to time periods. Where's my shield?
Screechy, screechy.
Mine or yours? Is the answer yes?
Either one burning. You can hear those guys forever away, though.
I know. That's why I was asking.
Looking at your way direction there, Wiegelman.
Scarlet Air is having they're talking about like a flag thing, and I think all that sort of like infighting just takes away from actual issues, right? And they're talking about like, oh god, your flag looks the same as ours, and
All right.
that kind of stuff makes my brain hurt.
I am going to be.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna risk it a little bit on this one.
Uh-oh. Biscuits, Raj. Risking it for the biscuit.
I definitely understand that it's marginalized groups, right? I totally get that. But can we please, for the love of God, you know what I hate seeing more than anything else? Is marginalized groups marginalizing other groups.
Yes.
I can't
agree
stand
with
that shit. It's like, do you not know that that's the fucking problem?
Right.
Do you know what I
Right.
mean? Like
it seems like some people are using it to like claw their way up in the hierarchy instead of trying to change the fact that there's a hierarchy to begin with.
I'm not off base there, right? It's just
I
I've
don't think
noticed
so.
that, right?
I don't think so. Focus on the actual issues. Yeah, exactly. No, I think we're agreeing with you there.
So yeah, like I don't know. But it's weird because you can't really.
Right, because it's not that's not our fight to fight.
No, it's not at all.
At all. But I would want to support
Of course.
as much as possible, but stop fighting with amongst yourselves about flag stripes.
I mean, arguably, let's be honest, the gay flag I think is definitely like, you took all the colors, so I mean it's pretty good. You got the rainbow.
There's a bunch of different like color combinations, and I sometimes get them mixed up, so I don't want to say the wrong thing because I don't know if I know all of them.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know which one's which.
Don't want to be offensive to that at all.
Exactly.
But at the same time, like, I mean, let's be honest, the rainbow flag it's just.
I love the pride.
It's great.
Oh no!
Oh no, what?
Who said white tulips?
Mechadom did. What?
They're light gray.
Yeah, I thought so.
I did not think so.
I want to use light gray.
I want to say so many things right now, Mecca, but I'm not gonna.
Direwolf coming in with a beautiful raid.
Let's chill on the thing we were just talking about. Okay, cool, thanks.
Let's just go hold off on that last conversation point. What's
Hi,
up, Direwolf
Dire.
Raiders? How you guys all doing? Hope you guys are having a fantastic one.
Thank you for bringing everybody over. We're playing Minecraft. Something different.
For a change of pace, doing some subbies tonight. I see some subbies, and I see some.
I know it's far away
Lava?
from me. You almost finished it. Sweet.
It's tricky because I don't want to give any spoilers, so I don't want to be like,
Exactly.
Have you gotten to the spot that this is there? You don't do that. So, looks good.
Yeah.
They gonna start below zero.
You definitely don't want to. You definitely don't want to spoil.
Oh, absolutely not. No.
I'm gonna go to the Nether and try to find some
Bones.
and also my shield because I am missing it. My shield is MIA. Finished my number 2. It was so juicy. Well, that's only one square though, so you're gonna have to get a couple squares.
How unique musical style are we talking there, Ella? Are we talking like early 90s German circus techno? Because holy shit, that stuff is a little something. It's something special, let me tell you. If you have not heard this, good lord.
Is that a thing?
G, more bones? Oh yeah, it's basically like, do you know how in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas where they go to Circus and
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
it would be the music that if that visually was put to music, yeah, it would be about like that.
Has anybody seen my shield?
Mecca's not going to continue. We were talking about. I'll just mention it briefly. Just kind of getting a little. I hate seeing. I made the comment that I hate seeing when marginalized group marginalize other marginalized groups, and that's it. It's like, it seems like counterproductive to the point of what we're trying to accomplish, right?
Yes.
And then that spiral to the different flags. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Right? Like that's just not good. It's just not good. Send me I'll check it out, Ella, but I might listen to it in disgust. I don't know. The shags on my pal foot. All right, be a major.
Good night, be a major.
Are you? All right. First of all, I need to know this
because
you come in with a dire raid all the time, right? Before you go, are you B minor major? Because that's what my brain goes. B minor major. Nope. Because like if you look at like B.
Yeah.
M.
I know what you're saying.
That from my mind, my mind goes like music B minor. All right. Well. There's only one other thing I could think of.
so
did Mecca.
Mecca said it.
Yeah, you hear that sometimes? I wanted just some clarification because I'm just like, is it? You know?
Why do the faces look like that on the mini map?
What faces?
You look like Metalbeard. It's like a little Raj face and then like this big metal
I think
body.
it's because of the helmet.
I guess.
I think it's because of the netherite stuff.
It's weird.
It's really frustrating. No, it's not a big deal. It actually doesn't stand for something. Well, that's even more confusing. It just sounds cool. Be a major. Oh, you know what? Fair enough.
Or a major BM.
Well, I think if you put major BM, people would definitely figure that one out. You know what I mean?
Really? Do you think so?
I think people would go right there mentally. It just raises further questions. It does. All right. Real name abbreviation?
Crappity crap. I was going to get stuff to fix the ceiling. I got distracted.
Oh, yes. That definitely needs a little bit of TLC out there, doesn't it?
It does. Gas, we're attacking the Beetlejuice tunnel. We cannot have this.
A friend of yours is called BM King?
You're all raising questions is what you're doing.
Your grandfather was Borman Otis. You can imagine what he got a nickname for. Bowman Otis.
Bowman Otis?
Bowman Otis.
It's like a family name? Y'all's last name is BM?
So it's like a group name. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Unite the clans.
I think these have the...
Oh, speaking of which...
Uh-oh.
I mentioned this a few times. We did a family tree history.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So check this out. I know that the Direwolf Raiders are coming here. We just found out. We went down on my mother's side, back doing the, the whole family tree thing. And my 13th great-grandfather was the King of Scotland. So, like, we actually have, like, a crest and all that shit, man. It's crazy. I was like, yeah, King of Scotland. Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty awesome. BM, Best Minecrafters.
Best
Yes!
Minecrafters. Love it.
I like that one.
Best Minecrafters major. I love it.
You're majorly Best Minecrafters.
So we have to go to, like, we're actually trying to like plan a trip to Edinburgh. And this is like back in the days of, I think Robert the Bruce was the successor of my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. Isn't that crazy? So Raj got some small royal blood. Yeah, I'm literally the first generation away. Like, let's put it this way. My 12th great-grandfather was the bastard child of the king. So it's not like straight linear.
You have actual claim to the blood because you weren't the actual sanctioned.
We were more the offspring of the mistress. You know what I mean? Like we were, that kind of thing.
Everybody fucked back then.
But what of a cool thing to like learn about, and then like
Pretty cool, yeah.
And what's awesome is like our whole family obviously is part of that bloodline, so we all were like, let's go. We got to go visit Scotland now, right?
It's awesome.
Ah, well, it all makes sense now. Of course, bastard children, mistresses. I mean, what's not to like? All right, we have the light blue concrete, and then I need to get this stuff, and I want to come up with a wall design, and I'm thinking something a little. I'm in, dude. I'm in.
Biztopia. I love this portal.
This portal?
Mizzy's.
Oh yeah, that one looks wonderful. Miztopia.
My only problem with us building up the nether is like I can't find a way to get to the actual nether.
It's a bit confusing.
By Metra Carl.
What? Okay, it's off. It's too late. For what, though?
You're getting phantomed again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can find a bed.
Try real hard.
Quickly now. Sergeant Memory.
Keep
Reset
going
my
to the
phantoms.
cobble tunnel? But I went to the cobble tunnel. Alright, I'll block this up then.
Where was your shield, by the way?
In the banner chest because it looks like a banner.
Ah, makes sense.
It does.
Burn, phantoms, burn. Phantom Inferno, burn. Phantoms, burn. All right. Screech.
Don't die when you're on the outside. I have died exactly one time. One time in this world.
I have two, and I don't count it. Because I teleported to the wrong thing.
Mine absolutely counts. Fuck you, chickens. KFC playthrough, boys.
It's pretty much what we're all about over here.
I hate every chicken I see. From chicken A to chicken Z. What's all this? Now I'm curious.
Whoop. Don't miss the jump. It could get very treacherous.
Oh, you know what I don't have?
Huh.
Gold!
No, you'll be all right.
Probably will.
Damn it.
But I'm gonna try to find... Ugh.
You're not playing Minecraft, but this phantom noise still makes you sit up? I agree. Nice. I did it. New tricks we learn in Minecraft, guys. That's the it's the triple block Minecraft elytra jump.
Triple saw cow?
You have to bounce off the floor just in the right way, but you can do it in a single block,
Dang
which is
it.
pretty cool. I'm learning new Minecraft tricks. In my old age, I've been learning all these new Minecraft tricks. The old path of the fortress from the base probably well fuckered by now.
Okay.
Oh, that big old cobble. Okay, I
Yeah.
remember which one you're talking about. I think we'll just do this.
It's definitely something, Mecha.
It's tricky to rock an electro jump and electro jump. It's tricky.
How is it?
It's tricky.
Tricky.
I think I'm going to pull another trick.
Speaking of it being tricky.
That we did from the other base.
Okay, okay.
For the wall design here. I want to try a couple things out here just to see how it's going to fly.
Ow. Okay.
I also have to think about the purpose of this wall as well. What is your purpose?
Indeed, what is your purpose?
This wall will only be seen on the inside portion of the west wing.
The West Wing?
This block won't be seen. Do, 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 do. Wow, that was actually... Yo, Raj in the vanilla Minecraft movement, what's up, dude?
Nice.
What's going on, buddy?
I was gifted these pickles.
Feeling it.
I just scrolling through YouTube and saw a video titled How to Stop Procrastinating, so I added it to my watch later list.
Yes. I feel this on a I feel this on a deep spiritual level, Lost Sniper.
A deep spiritual personal level. So you know how like you have that one extra block that you mine and then you fall and then fly?
Yes.
So what I just did there was I was able to fly before mining the block.
Well, you are fucking special, dude.
I was like, damn, you ready for summer to be over? I'm not. That means school again.
I know. Stop it. Although, if you live in Texas, it's probably stupid hot there, so I understand what you're saying.
In terms of the heat, yeah. And I'll fully admit I've been a little lazy on mowing my lawn because it's been raining and just like
Meh.
nasty.
It's not. We don't have like. We don't have giant grasses and rats or anything, so you're fine.
Well, I mean, I'm fine, but like, except for the fact that like I get heat exhaustion now because I'm so acclimated to central air.
At the risk of ever doing the central air acclimation.
I'm just living in poshness. Don't mind me.
All right, we have a giant bastion by base. I forgot about that. I spawn.
I just had a crazy idea. What if we leave the middles? What if we do the light gray glass here? Because we did a little bit of that, and light gray is so much easier to get. And
Then what?
any other gray?
Okay.
Send Kansas the rain, Raj. It's only 10-minute rain and thunderstorms at 3:30 in the afternoon every day.
You can keep your tornadoes, though. We had a tornado touchdown in Pennsylvania today.
We did. We did have a tornado touchdown in Pennsylvania today. Not near us. So.
No, not near us.
Big fan of the electro hop, skip, jump, glide over the ground move. It's a nice one, isn't it? I gotta see what this looks like from afar. Do 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 do.
There is more than one way to get boned.
So I've heard.
Apparently, there's a whole book written about it.
What, there is?
Yeah.
How to get laid?
I think it's called the Kama Sutra or something.
Oh. What did we decide on? Light blue background, blue compound, right?
I think that's what we decided. Yeah. Because you don't want the dark blue background.
No, I do not like the dark blue background. This is going to require some scaffolding.
Also known as macaroni pictures.
Many macaroni pictures handle it.
Handled.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. Am I ever sure? Absolutely not. You know, I'm not sure about the sound that these bone blocks make, but I think we've all been we've been over that. We've discussed this one before. All right.
I really hope this is going to have the effect I want. It'd be such a bummer if it didn't.
I think it will. I think we just need to make sure. I don't know if I'm going to chance that one. I'm trying not to fly too much. There is two down there, though. I'm trying to fly too much in case... It hasn't been real laggy, but, you know, as soon as you're hovering over the nether is when it'll start to lag.
I understand, Herms.
Decided to chance it. Decided to just trust my own Minecraft vanilla movement.
Eh? I'm telling you. After this hardcore run, Herms.
Getting better at playing games, huh?
What up?
A little gravel over the lava. How's everybody feeling? How are we feeling today about the gravel?
I mean, that's one of my trigger words.
Ah, gravel. Gravel's another one of my trigger words. Oh, me without a mushroom to tame a Strider. That's what he is. Strider. Think of Aragorn. Okay.
I like that reference. Something, something, something points to Blake J flying in the nether.
That's why I'm trying to be a little careful.
Well, the biggest issue is not so much like you stop flying, right? It's the... Oh, there was a thing here that didn't load in. Is the bigger danger, yes.
You were right.
And experiencing kinetic energy of the fourth variety over lava.
Ooh.
Not a good one.
No.
Yo, Palladium, what's going on? How you doing?
Hey.
Did we discuss this before? Are you a Terraria fan? With the Palladium?
I think it was just a cool sounding compound.
Is that what we decided?
I think so. But there's another one up there. Now do I try to fly back up there? Raj said, that's the question.
What did I say? God dang it, Bobby!
You said about kinetic energy and...
Experiencing kinetic energy?
Yeah.
You do know in Terraria?
Most people do. If you haven't gotten it from like a $5 Steam sale, it'll be one of the best $5 you ever spend though, really. Some people do not like it, but those people are wrong.
Yeah, there's people like Starbucks too. So, you know. Sorry, Scarlet, I love you. I love you, but
we do love you.
We got a bust on there. You know, we're in Duncan country over here. We like the Duncan.
We bust back and forth. It's all good. I thought I saw a Skelly up there.
Ooh, yeah. No, I tried that before, Squishy, as well. Like the Xbox controller. No. It is definitely a keyboard and mouse game. 100%. Zero doubt.
I got over a stack of bone blocks, so that's a good start.
You know what's interesting? I did not check the gravel chest before making the gravel and sand chest before actually just making the stuff from like other blocks.
The concrete?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Terraria with a controller is slow. That's no good. Yep. And we appreciate you watching us through that.
The thing is, too, is that it's a very precise with the placement, and I feel like that would be challenging on a controller.
And that's what makes it so much worse. The way they do it is they have a zoom in method when you build.
Oh no!
It's really awful.
No, don't zoom me in. Don't zoom me in. I would not enjoy that.
Tons of sand if you wish. Like 10 shulkers? 10 double chests full. That's a lot of sand. Would you say you've gone and dug yourself a big old desert somewhere?
I would say controllers are good for things like The Binding of Isaac.
Yes.
And what, Fall Guys? You played Fall Guys?
Fall Guys with controller is good. Driving games. Anything that you would do with driving.
Yeah. That's why I have trouble with playing Grand Theft Auto, because I want to drive with a controller.
Dark Souls.
Oh, don't despawn. Let's play baseball. Let's go.
I did see what you did, Swishy. You're right. You
and the wind-up. And the pitch.
Hey, she's got it, boys. And they got hit by the next one.
I did absolutely get hit by the next one. Playing baseball, bitches.
Nice.
There's another one on this side.
Untitled Goose Game. Yeah.
I know, it's on sale. Thank you for the gifted sub, Scarlet Air.
Thank you very much. To Palladium.
It's one of the metals you can use in a catalytic converter.
You got a sub. What's up?
Ooh, there's one over there.
What the hell? We have an awesome and supportive community.
We
this one,
do.
thanks to Scarlet Air. Thanks you so much.
Scarlet Air. Thanks for the grats on the Return to Sender. I haven't had a good nether opportunity to grab that one yet, so I'm happy that I got that.
I believe Palladium is a...
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's an actual metal.
Yeah.
Platinum, palladium, and nickel if you're cheap. That's what you can use in catalytic converters.
There you
go. Yeah, it's an actual metal.
You left one community recently. Oh no.
I
Hopefully on good terms.
I recommend, if you're ever confused about that, to consult your local periodic table.
Herbie does quote that a bit, by the way. She has mentioned that quite a bit.
Yeah. It shows how much I pay attention to science. Science will set us all free.
Except for that physics of weather. What a pain in the ass.
I know, right?
Any interest in the 1 to 6 Final Fantasy remasters? Yes. Wait, they're doing 1? Whoa. I need to see this. Mecca, can you link me? Link me. In Twitch chat, actually. I want to see this. They're redoing 1? Like, are they doing it in the same style? I thought they already kind of did that, though. Right? Yeah, I thought so, too. Did they do... Oh, I know I did 8. 8 was on Steam. Pixel remakes.
Wait, FNF, like, I'm gonna say it, Friday Night Funkin'. Is that the game? Is that the community you're leaving? Is that the game, if I may ask? All right. I saw a whole skeleton full of bone blocks somewhere around here.
You do realize I got a shulker box full of bones now,
Well,
right?
now I'm on the thing, Raj. Now I'm on the hunt. I'm after you. Okay?
I smell like I sound.
I'm lost and I'm found. Yep. FNF, Friday Night Funkin'. Thanks, Mini Raj. Our 10-year-old son is absolutely obsessed with Friday Night Funkin'.
Hey, chat. For those who grill, they know what that is. Do you guys see it?
What is it?
It's every 30 minutes in a cross-off. By the way, here, let me show you what we're doing here. I'm drawing this.
Okay. If you want to cheat that, you don't have to put the nitrogens in. Like, for design choice, it might look better without it.
Then it would just be a lot of lines. I think the more letters here, actually, the better. Just because...
We don't. Yeah, that's fine. I've looked at a lot of molecules and a lot of different designs, so I don't know if Minecraft, if having the letters in, it's gonna look better. But we can see what it looks like. Is it blasphemous to drink tea during a stream? You drink whatever you want. Whatever you want, Swishy. Whatever you want. The Funkin' forward.
Harvey, is that
Discord.
acceptable?
Yeah, it's good. You done good. That's one thing you do in organic chemistry. If you don't get anything else out of it, you learn how to draw hexagons really fast.
True. It's too toxic, huh?
Yeah, Mini Raj likes it, but I don't know how many people he interacts with. Again, he's 10, so I don't know how many people he interacts with that actually are part of the community, you know? Hey, fuck you, buddy.
All right, so if we say that each one of these particular compound letters could be 3 by 3, right? They're going to look like H's.
Right. Exactly.
That's
That's
a fucking lava hole right there.
Lava hole that is exactly what that is.
You did ad time? I missed it. I'm sorry. Ad time. You got it.
Ad time. Here's an ad. It's not too bad. It makes me wanna be real bad. And you're dead, bitch. Stop throwing fireballs at me. God damn. Can a girl just build a tunnel in the nether?
I don't know if it's like the Battle of Normandy Beach. I think that's a... maybe socially.
A understand. I understand.
I understand the sentiment.
Yeah, I was gonna say I get the sentiment. I don't know if that is the best.
But when it comes down to wartime things, you have to keep in mind. You got to remember this. Remember that childhood friend that you've known for your entire life, that you went to barbecue picnics, birthday parties, and all that. You charge up a beach and watch them get shot in the face and die. That's a little scarring to people, you know, during the midst of where people are trying to kill or be killed. I think there's a definite high level of emotions for wartime. It's not all fruits and rainbows like they say in the movies.
There's going to be a Little Shop of Horrors remake. I need to watch that again. It's been a really long time since I've seen that.
Good. I think that should be shelved. I don't think that should be remade, to be honest.
A lot of things that shouldn't be remade that they're remaking anyway.
Well, we're not in the place of like new IP stuff right now, right? It definitely shouldn't be. I agree. Lots of discrimination. I get that.
I mean, honestly, I know that game seems like it's enjoyed by a lot of kids, and sometimes, especially in the age of the internet, it takes people a while to live their life and develop empathy. It's probably a wise idea for you to take a break if you're not feeling like happy about where you're at. But you can find that within any community. It doesn't sound like that one's that big though, so you might not have any like that many positive options to hang out with.
Let's just move on. Don't want to remember. All good.
Okay, that's all good.
I like
So
it.
Terraria.
Moving on to positive vibes. Let's do it.
You wish there was an easier way to place blocks. That right click getting you? Sorry, that was me being a smartass. Where am I? Okay, I'm here.
Like a metaphysical question?
Yes. Who am I?
Nobody asked, how's Waldo?
That was awesome. We're one of console exclusive stuff. Does it not anymore? Because whenever I look stuff up on the wiki, it says which version it's for.
Oh, when Terraria had the console exclusive stuff, they still do, I think.
I think there are at least differences. I don't know if it's...
There's like special items that you cannot get in PC versions. Well, that's the fun of vanilla. See, here's the thing, Miranda. That's the real accomplishment point. See, if you're in modded, I'm going to be quite honest with you. Building a very large base in modded is not nearly as impressive as building a very large base in vanilla.
Because you have to place everything one by one.
There's somebody who rated us tonight that would make me building that wall a lot easier. It's got this little tool that I can like click on and be like, wall, you know?
Right, and it's a great gadget.
Yeah, it's a wonderful gadget. It's great for that. But there's a certain satisfaction to doing it, right? And knowing that it's been placed block by block, you know what I'm saying?
Block by block.
Away from here. Ba-da!
Ooh, I did not mean that, but that's fine too. I was thinking round and round. Much worse song.
What are you doing? No, I'm just kidding. Kind of.
Ah!
There's a special satisfaction knowing that you did it inch by inch. True. I feel like this is too close up, but I'm going to have to do it. Why does Round and Round make me go Scooby song?
Only you can answer that question.
I have no idea. That's a
And Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Hey.
Hey, what?
I just found some more bones on my way back. I got him.
You know what quote I just thought of as soon as you said that?
What?
Sure at the suck a dick on the way to the parking lot. Hey, you get back here.
Fair enough. Got some Kevin Smith movies on the brain.
We just watched Mallrats.
We did. Honestly, Raj and I tried some modded Terraria, and I still lament the fact that I never got my crash cymbals. I was a bard. I was doing all the annoying instruments. But
I loved it.
the thing about Terraria is that the progression is really good in the vanilla game. And the mods kind of really fuck with it.
Yeah, they do. I have to honestly say that I think modded Terraria makes the game, apart from the end game, there's harder bosses at the end, right? But it makes the entire progression through the game almost trivial. Because you just get this item that owns every boss, like, really early on.
Get back here, you coward! Cowards!
Feel like we did the right mod list. I even with every mod list, there's a weapon that you can get before Skeltron that is like 10 times better than the space gun, right? And it's easier to get. It's like a bat boss or something, right? And then you get like a wing, and then you make the gun, and that makes Skeltron a trivial battle. So you don't have like your really hard progressional points. It's almost perfect. It's almost perfect on like raid progression through Terraria.
And the fact that it's not linear. Like, you don't have to fight Queen Bee. You
True.
can, and you should, because the bee weapons are incredible. But you don't have to.
Do you find satisfactory? Very satisfactory.
I don't know. Is anybody natively good at it? I mean, probably, besides Raj. That's the kind of thing that you're pretty good at natively.
Spatial relations?
No, more like video game puzzle solving. You're good at like
It is one of my fortes.
the way that I'm good at figuring out what they're trying to get you to solve in Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're good at that with video games. GG to me. I found my way back to some sort of oh. I guess there's no dispenser. I was hoping for a minecart to pop out. Storing things does suck. Terraria could use some storage updates, but
That part of it has always been a thing.
it is what it is, right? Guest. Oh shit. Not the first time that's happened here, is it? You finished everything in Satisfactory waiting for the next update? I don't know if we played the most recent update. I think there's been a couple things added since we played.
I feel like I have the same problem with Satisfactory every single time. I don't remember what we were doing in Satisfactory, and then like what they add is at the end of the progression.
yeah.
So you keep it going back and doing the same progression again.
Yeah, we did do that. War. Huh. Good God, y'all. What is your Eindor?
We're going bigger. We're going bigger.
Yep. It's gonna have to be kind of big.
Yeah, Mechanom's like, yeah, I relate to that.
A month or 5 to build this? Well, I mean, this is our entrance hall. So...
Oh yeah, it's gonna take a long time. Fully expected to take a long time as well.
Hello, ELS. How you doing?
ELS, hello. What's up? You know that moment when you're like, this is gonna hurt.
Did you hurt your piggies?
I will say this, ELS, promoting in other people's streams, kind of like cold calling like that, is generally frowned upon Twitch.
Yeah, it's kind of like everybody's kind of like, we don't do that.
It's the equivalent of this. It's like going to somebody else's party and be like, yo, my buddy's got a party down the street. It's fucking kick ass. We're like, we're partying here, motherfucker.
Or
It's just a courtesy thing.
Or you go to like somebody's like wedding and then like somebody else gets engaged at the wedding.
Yeah.
No. It's kind of a social faux pas. Yeah, so I don't care. We have the whole thing of bones down here now. I went and hand harvested ours.
We got plenty of bones now, Herms. I'm hearing it. I'm heard and understood.
Boned.
So that would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there'd be like 6 up here.
So,
1, 2, 3, 4,
yes,
5.
some chickens.
Did you murder them?
Yeah, you bet I did.
Well, you damn right. We damn well better. I think that we're gonna do like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that, and then go here. See how we feel about that.
I'm gonna come up and judge your hexagons.
Well, it's, you know, we're not done yet. We got a ways to go, Hems.
It's got a penis.
Goddamn right it does.
Organic chemistry penis.
It's an organic chemistry penis.
My organic, oh my god, my organic lecture in college, like I was a biochem major, so organic chemistry was first year. And right after lunch, it was like 12:30, lecture was at 12:30. We would go in the lecture hall and they would dim the lights and he would put like molecules on the screen and like rotate them around. So I would fall asleep every fucking day after lunch in the organic chemistry lecture. It was great. If your penis isn't organic, you need batteries. Right, because silicone is not. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
We are talking about dicks.
Yeah, well, welcome to our stream.
That's Thursday. Mm-hmm. It's a day. We always do. I was upset because I could never, like, I made the good choir in college too, and I could never be in it because it was always during a fucking lab. And I chose the chemistry over the singing. Would I do it again? I don't know.
Well, I made jazz band in college too. I got the A chair, and I was like, when is the rehearsal? And they were like, it's Tuesdays at 8. I'm like, well, I can't do that. Sorry. I went to the audition never knowing like when the performances were. I was like, well, that doesn't work for me. Sorry.
To be fair, that's probably more about how like pro auditions work, isn't it?
Well, true.
Like, they would have had another.
But also, to be fair, that was when I went to state school after going to music school, so it wasn't like super important for me to be like be in that jazz ensemble,
right?
You know?
Because you had been in every jazz ensemble in music school,
and I was like, I'm good.
You were like the drummer, right?
3, 4, 5. I was the drummer.
Music school. Somebody has to play for the ballerinas. I'm gonna take my break, I think.
Take your break. I don't know if I'm in love with this yet, Herms.
Yeah, I understand.
Like,
this is not.
I want the sentiment to be there, but I don't know that we have the space to do it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. This is not an easy thing to do. Especially in this medium. Fun fact, they also make hexagon graph paper specifically for organic chem notes.
Really?
They do.
That's
I never
cool.
had it. Like, I just learned to back in my day, we just drew our own hexagons on line paper.
When I was using the abacus there, and I was, calculating out the chemistry calculations.
We used to cut our peaks out of paper and weigh them on the analytical balance. That's how they used to do it before they had computers to do calculus for you.
Yeah, there I was on my abacus.
Yeah. You poured the exact amount of barbecue sauce needed for your tater tots? Damn.
Woo!
You barbecued your tater tots?
Great for isometric Mac. Oh, that's true. I know Raj played. What did you play?
Battletech.
Battletech. You had that for that, didn't you?
Hell yeah. Barbecue sauce on tots? All right. I'm not, yucking your yum.
OChem is not easy to pass even if you have a good teacher. Like there is a lot. Like it is different from, and most people don't get it in high school. I was super lucky that I was able to have an actual like background in OChem from high school. And so I had at least already seen this stuff. Most people do not get that. And it's a whole new way of thinking. This is a really fun lab. We had some really fun labs. Raj, I'm not liking any of this. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm looking at it too, and I'm like not fucking digging it at all either.
We're gonna have to no, and I know exactly what you're going for, and I love the idea of what you're going for.
And I fucking hate it. It looks like some weird ass spaceship.
It looks like a poorly drawn Space Invader.
It looks like a poorly drawn Space Invader. Fuck! I really wanted this to work.
Well, let's think of a different concept. I'll try to think of it when I'm on break.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I hate it.
I wanted the concept to work, though.
I kind of thought this might happen just because, but
I had to try it.
I know, I understand completely, but without that, like, the smooth hexagon lines, it's not gonna look like we want it to.
It's just not gonna look right, man. I
Almost
agree.
barbarian. This is caffeine, though.
It is caffeine, yeah.
But you can't see the other nitrogen portion, like the little like amine part of it that's over here. The cute little amine over here, boop. Like you don't see him over there. So it's hard to tell. From what you see, it does look like a sugar molecule.
I'll see if I can.
Yeah, I'll see if I can think of a different like.
What if we do a periodic table block?
That has potential. Because it is kind of like squarely designed.
Exactly. So we have a
But
little bit more.
I know what you're thinking of, like design-wise. You kind of want it to look good and be like kind of in the background, maybe tilted and faded a little bit. And that just doesn't work in Minecraft.
I think you can make it work. It's just going to be a little tricky.
I don't know if the periodic table thing is going to work though. We could try. But
you are right though. I effing hate this shit. It is not working. It's not working, chat.
Oh, you were just thinking about how you love sugar molecules. Well, don't we all? We wouldn't have alcohol without them, would we?
I mean,
ew! One of my gross chemistry professors was like, without hydrogen bonding, we wouldn't have sex. And I'm like, there's a billion other ways you could have put that. Just so many other ways. Stop being gross.
I have a private session in my chambers after class.
Ew. He was the same guy that was like, you're not supposed to work together to learn chemistry. It's supposed to be a solo operation. I'm like, wait a minute.
So we're not supposed to build off each other's discoveries?
Right?
Sorry, I didn't realize that.
Like,
I didn't think that's
shit?
I don't think that's how science works, sir.
Absolutely. I didn't understand. Right, you wouldn't have much of anything. Yeah, I know. It's kind of one of the really important. Well, it's the way water works. You wouldn't have water being a unique substance in that it gets bigger when you freeze it. It's the only one.
I would definitely have been like more along the lines of, yo, prof, I know what you're going for there, bud, but you got to work on your subtlety. All right, you're not really fooling anybody with your weird ass shit over there. You know what I'm saying?
So gross. When your chem teachers got in trouble for sexting a student.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? And that's It's not.
Everybody's
it's not
like,
a rare thing in college because
no, it's not. Everybody's like not minors.
Exactly.
So at least it's not like it's
No, it's not like high school level gross.
pedophilia,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But it's still kind of a gross imbalance of power in a way, you know?
I kind of agree, but I also knew people that like sought it out from the student's perspective. So
yeah, no, I know.
So like,
you can have my lucky scrunchie and help me pass Spanish. You passed Spanish because you gave Professor Montoya a lap dance. Yeah, luckily. Anyway, I'm gonna take my break.
yeah, because I'm about ready for my second one myself, my dear. So
Bro.
if you want to go ahead and go urinate, as it were.
Yes, I'll see if I don't know what you're thinking of the periodic table. I'll try to think of something.
Well, what do we got now? So if our compound is not going to work, obviously it's
BRB.
not going to work. What other ideas? You got any ideas, chat? We want to do something sciencey. We could do a mural, but I feel like something is like making a beaker looking thing is going to be a little meh. All right, Payne, have a good night. Man, I was really hoping the molecule was going to work. I was really hoping it's going to work, but yeah, not going to happen. A flask? Yeah, but I could put a flask on there, but I think that's going to look a little like... I kind of don't... All right. An atomic number? Not that kind of flask. It's a different kind of area. We'll have the bar section over there. We could put a bar in. We could do that. All right, let's take a look at... All right, so let's look at a periodic table of elements, right? So here's the problem. When you do any sort of like chemistry stuff, right? You have all of your things, your atomic number, your atomic mass, your elemental, in your chemical name, and then the thing. The thing is like all of these things are small text bits, right? And what makes this work as a design element is that there's text at different levels, right? Can we make it 3D? We can do that. We can make it go out a little bit. So the problem is when we do anything like this, how do you spell out helium in Minecraft in the small text? You know what I mean? We could do like signs and different things like that, but at the same time, meh. With banners you could, but I don't like that either because you only have basically one font to deal with, right? Banners you could, but still each chemical name is like, what about geranium? Germanium? And what about palladium? Signs look cheesy. Signs? Well, no, the banners. I don't think this is going to work as a design element. I really don't. You only look at this table periodically. It's true. It's true. Could you place the blocks in the locations? That's an idea. That's an idea. Because we're doing chemistry. Okay. try that out. I don't know that we need to do a full one. How many blocks across is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's 18 blocks across. I think we have room for it across there. Build a giant Bunsen burner. It's a wall decoration, though. There's a lot of other things and features. That's a great idea. And I've already thought about the Bunsen burner stuff. I have plans for that, actually. It's a great idea. 4 different colors, 18 across, 9 or 10 high. I think it could work. All right, what other colors have we got to do? A dark brown portrait. We don't build small. No. It's true. Much to be desired. I've been trying to play Satisfactory. Hey, Satisfactory is a great freaking game. It's very fun. All right, what colors do we need? Give us all the colors of the table. All the colors of the table. It's visually distinct enough that people will recognize without needing too much detail. I agree. I think we have a we got a plan now. We got a plan. I need to put this on the other screen though, unfortunately.
Periodic table.
Periodic. I only look at this table periodically. All right, so unfortunately the colors that are here, let's use dark blue for our noble gases and let's use cyan for our transition metals. Sound good? And how high is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not going to do all of our crazy high atomic number ones. It's just 2 rows of stuff, you know. So we need orange. We need all the colors, really. Hey, chat. Honda Element. Oh, my God. What's a pirate's favorite noble gas? Oh, God. Here we go. Argon! God. No on stadium. Nope. We're not doing all of that craziness that you guys are all talking about there. We got some wool, though. I think we could do it with wool. Wool might work, actually. It also makes your voice deeper, which is piratey. Is that the one that you, like it's the opposite of helium? I don't think I want to do green. Or any of those.
The same letter that comes after Q, Mechadom. What's the letter that comes after Q? Oh!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. That's fucking who.
No, 'tis the sea.
Nice.
Nay, it is the sea.
That's pretty funny. So no, we're not going to do Berkelinium and Californium and Einsteinium.
Einsteinium. Let me tell you about the Einsteinium there, buds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tall, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm saying is 8 will probably be enough. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's not enough. It's too small. We're going to make it up here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then how many across was it again? Shoot, how many across was it? So we need something on the bottom exactly. I think it's just gonna look. It's gonna be like either like way too much there or there. You love California, but it's not even close to the most toxic and radioactive thing to be found in California. Good Lord, you dude. 14 across? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. You know what? I'm going to get some building blocks real quick. Some temporary building blocks, as it were. 18 across for full. Okay. 18 across. I think it's actually going to work perfect for this top level, to be honest. So let's give it a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
1, 2. Fuck.
Yeah, you know what you did there, Eon. Trying to screw me up, I know. The Kardashians are the most toxic thing there? I don't know. I don't know. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, actually, technically. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, I never thought I'd say this, but you guys smoke entirely too much weed.
Goddamn right you guys do. We'll see if this is going to come across or not, Chad. I don't know. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, then we go to magenta. And then 3 here. 2 there, 1 there. Go up here. Oops. Holy shit. I caught it, boys. I caught it. We're all good. It was a pretty long fall there. Holy shit. There. And that's good. And then we're going back to orange now. One, 2, 3. Gonna go back to the line.
I am here.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Oops.
Thanks.
Oops. No, not that one.
Thanks for the welcome back. What's up, everybody? Do you know the periodic table? Oh, I'm just gonna write it on my hand.
I only read this Terry Bill periodically, though, Herms.
Ha.
All right, let's see if that comes across. What do you think?
I think it does look like what it's supposed to look like.
I fucking hate it.
I know, I don't like it either.
That is horrible.
So what sort of other thing can we do to indicate science?
Man.
In a designy way. That's supposed to be the periodic table.
It is the periodic table, actually. It's this with colors. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But instead of having like all the crazy little things that go into it, but
I was gifted these pickles.
What's a chemist's favorite car? Honda Element.
what are you guys building? Hey, sorry, I missed a little bit of chat there.
I'm not.
What are we building?
I am not. No. I'm not reacting to that one. Boo.
He already said it while you were on break too. He wanted to give it another run.
Boo.
He went with a repeat joke there, Jan.
Guess what? Guess what? The first thing everybody does when they find out you're a chemist.
No, they make chemistry jokes.
They do. They do.
It's true.
What if we do like a cute one?
Hi, Flexi. By the way, how you doing?
Hi, Flexi. What if we do like a cute thing?
I think we're gonna have to do cute things.
All right. Well.
Damn it! The plans.
I
The
know.
plans are
I
foiled.
know. They're the foiledest plans. I know. Rush.
Foiled again. Damn it. Red wool. Red's over here. Maybe colored glass. I don't think it's gonna. It's still gonna have the same weird ass effect. Like, you're gonna have like. The problem is this. With any design element, you run into that big issue, right? Where you go. If you have to think for more than half a second to recognize what it is, failed. Right? That's literally it. This is one of those that, like, you want to look at it and be like, the scale of it, I want it off the scale, not with inside the borders. I want it to be a design element that's there. This is horrid. It's not working out at all. And it's not doing any of the effect that I want to.
I'm thinking what Mecha just said, the DNA strand.
DNA strand can work.
From top left to bottom right.
Okay.
Hold up. Let me pull up a
I think we're definitely gonna have to get some colors going on in there
for sure. I just want to kind of pull up one that'll be good design wise.
Yeah.
Like, obviously we're not gonna like, well, this is the molecular structure. We already tried that. Like, it's gonna just have to be kind of designy, right? It's gonna have to be kind of simple.
That's exactly it, yes.
Let me link you this. Why does it have to be like that? There's a half page like fucking banner ad at the top. Just let me click on the thing, motherfucker. Okay.
Right click, open image in new tab.
Oh, that would have been good, but no, we've got this.
Helpful apothecary and breweries now open for business. Nice. Mr. DNA from Jurassic Park.
Okay, so we're gonna cheat the color. Obviously, the picture that we have is like red and blue, but since we have blue in the background already, what about like red and green?
Maybe red and lime.
Okay.
I think we want this to be... All right, so it's like a museum, right? Well, it's a science museum. So we want bright colors, basically.
Yeah.
All right, what you got?
You gonna spleef me? I got nothing. I sent you the link of the picture there. Bruh.
Did you ask for a sleeve?
Maybe a little.
It sounded like, aren't you
going
going to spleef me?
Are you gonna spleef me? How about now?
I want to be in on the spleef. I'm happy I'm not the only one that using the MF words. Oh no, my God, no. House of Doggers, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
You hear how long that took to come through?
Yes.
Just so you know, when I don't respond immediately to your messages.
Well, I'm very pissed off.
Why is this on NBC News?
Okay.
Oh, fuck you. Please support our journalism by allowing ads or paying $1.99 a month for these articles. No, I don't want it. It's a DNA fucking picture.
Did I tell you about the Paramount thing that happened this morning?
No.
I woke up at my first alarm at 5:30 after going to sleep at 2, and I wanted to watch like the gymnastics Olympic coverage. So I like clicked on my Paramount app, and it was like, you have to premium for this. I'm like, fuck it. So we have Paramount Premium if you want to watch any Olympic coverage. For a month.
Do we really?
We do.
Here's the problem with this design, Hermie. I like the idea, right? I was planning on doing some DNA double helix stuff, but in 3 dimensions, not in 2D.
I understand completely.
We could do both, though.
We can do both. We can do them in different areas. But if you have any other ideas that you want to do for this wall, we can.
Well, let me take a break and think about it.
Okay.
So what's the build going to be? It's a big science center, Flexi.
Yeah.
So it's
So we're trying to think of some cool like sciencey looking thing to put over here. We tried 2 things that we didn't like so far.
Yeah, so far not so good. But it's going to be a pretty massive build. This is, by the way, for the record, what you see here is just the entrance hallway.
Yeah. Just the entrance hallway.
This is only the entrance hallway.
Huge. Okay, so Marklock, poison immediately dissolves in the bloodstream so it can't be sucked out, right? That is not exactly how it happens. Poison is usually liquid, you're right, and it does go into the, like, venom. If we're talking about venom, like when a snake bites you and injects venom, it doesn't immediately go. Like, blood goes pretty fast, but, like, a lot of it will, like, the snake's not like, it's not like an IV that goes right into your blood vessels, right? So there's probably some of it that gets in your blood vessels, but a lot of it's going to be in the muscle tissue around it. So before that works its way into your bloodstream, that's when it can be sucked out, a lot of it. And hopefully minimize the amount that gets into your bloodstream.
I didn't just tune into your favorite swimmer watching the Olympic coverage. House of Doggers, I was looking through pictures right now, which tabs out of the Twitch chat. So if you have something that you want to say, feel free to repeat it. Just don't constantly repeat it.
Yeah. I think you understand.
I think you understand.
Yeah. I think that people understand what spam is.
And if your thing that you said was probably could be construed as offensive, we skipped it on purpose. Did you know what I mean?
Right. So you're not gonna have, and I'm pulling my picture up now too. So I'm gonna miss a little bit of chat for a minute. I'm just gonna kind of see what I can come up with over here.
I'll take a break and think about it a little bit. The other side of it is maybe we actually just take a look at some museum stuff. Because you think about like the Children's Museum and things like that. There'll be like a mural of something on the side. It's sciencey looking. But obviously I don't want like the full-on picture with like a bunch of kids and like a flask. You know what I mean? Like that's going to be a little hard to do too.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't respond to your comment doesn't mean I didn't read it. True. Oh, you don't have anything to say. Just saying hi. Well, hey, what's up?
Hi.
It's a mega build. It is a big build. And we are really starting to enjoy the process of doing massive builds like this. Especially like in vanilla. I don't know what it is. Like I enjoy doing this more in vanilla than in modded. There's something more satisfying about it. I don't know if you agree or not, Herms.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break though.
The modded stuff doesn't feel like building to me.
Maybe that's it. I will be right back, guys.
I'm trying to flip this like image around in my head. I don't like this already. like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm trying to think of a way to like do a flask or something that's not just like, here's a flask in the middle of a blue field. I think we already have like an aquarium section planned. So I don't think that... Creeper and a flask! How do we plan out our mega builds? Raj actually should surprise nobody, but he's very good at coming up with like the 3D like layout of it. I am not good at that. I'm not good at like, this building is gonna have these parts to it and fits together in this way. So he definitely comes up with that. And then we make decisions on... I almost jumped off. I almost jumped right off! And then we make decisions about the other stuff together. So, named it alive. Yeah. See, I'm thinking of, when I think about stuff like this, I think of like the background of every freaking science book, right? And it's all like this, like kind of faint molecules, and they're all like faded in and out. So like this kind of like a background of it, and that's just not, it's not gonna work for this sort of build in Minecraft. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Yeah, I don't think there's so many hexagons in science, and they're like, not so much. So many hexagons. And they just don't look great, you know? They just don't look great. Raj might have an idea. No. I started and it's not good.
Yeah, it kind of has the same sort of weird vibe.
Yeah, it's not working. I'm looking at like pictures on the internet to try to get ideas.
All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're gonna go with icons.
Okay.
And I think we're gonna do a flask. But here is the plan.
Okay.
We're gonna do slightly three-dimensional flask.
Okay. Tilted, standing straight up.
Standing straight up, but half of it. Only half the flask.
Okay.
So it goes below the wall and then like into the wall.
All right.
I'll kind of show you what I got planned out here.
Will there be a charged creeper inside?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, hexagons and curves. Yeah, they just...
Yeah.
You can do them in Minecraft, but you have to do them in such a big scale. And we're not going to change the scale of this for this feature.
Right, sure, no. Science symbols pixel art. Oh, that's a good idea too. I'll see it in case we want to come up with any science design pixel art.
Science symbols pixel art.
Ow. Aw. That looks like a ditto in a flask. That's really cute. I found one that looks like a ditto in a flask, guys.
A ditto in a flask?
Yeah.
I'll ditto in a flask. I mean, wait, what?
What?
Please don't ditto in the flask.
Yeah. Raj, there's the Aperture Science logo in pixel art.
Back once more. Just join the Discord. You know, I may come back for the Minecraft for this server. Hey, it's a Subserver.
It is.
Circles are harder. At least there's tools to do circles,
yes,
right?
there are tools to do circles.
We've definitely done some circles before. God damn, we have a lot of shulker boxes, Herms.
I know, it's a field.
All right, let me get a flask image up. Flask icon.
Do you want the one with the ditto in it?
Suck it. You suck it.
Who did
You
it?
suck it.
Suck it.
Who did do it?
I missed it.
Oh no!
Thank you very much for the host. Really appreciate that, guys.
Oh, is it SimWorld? Thank you,
SimWorld. Passing on the love from SimWorld. Thank you so much, dude. Is that Euro Truck Simulator? But it says City Skylines. Wait, I'm confused.
I am also confused.
It was a variety night, eh?
Oh, we don't know. I don't think we need more. I think that was the point, Shayad. I think we have plenty.
Yeah, we do have a lot of shulkers.
A whole lot of shulkers going on.
A whole lot of shulkers going on. All right.
Are you thinking glass then?
No, I want to embed this in the wall. So here's
Right, but you could still embed glass in the wall, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to be able to see through the wall, I guess, is the other caveat.
Got it.
So, but what I am thinking is that we're going to do...
Science build is going. We're trying to figure out a design for this blue wall we've got going on. Raj is gonna try a flask.
We're going to give a flask a shot.
So many
A shot
alcohol
of the
references
flasks.
right there. That's honestly, like, I'm not a great builder either. I'm trying to get better at it, but
5, 6. Normally you get a shot from the flask. True.
I know.
We're going the opposite direction with it.
A hip flask, a hip shot.
It's a flask like...
Can we have some sort of... Wait. Can we have some sort of, like... liquid pouring into it?
Possibly.
Obviously, it should be green because all science liquid is green.
I mean... Obviously.
A flask is a type of bottle. Yeah, I mean... Yes. There's lots of different types of flasks.
Ow.
There's some that look like I think the one Raj has right now, it's called an Erlenmeyer flask, and it's like kind of like it's round on the bottom, but then it's like kind of conal, and then it has like a straight top. So there's a lot of I think there's a lot of chemistry imagery when it comes to that. Right, you got a boiling flask. Erlenmeyer, you have a volumetric. I use a lot of volumetric flasks, which they have like, they're a round bottom and like a round thing going up, like a neck on it, and then they have a line, and that line will be like exactly 10 milliliters or 25 milliliters or whatever. It's great for making standards because they make the calculations easy. Vacuum is usually like an Erlenmeyer flask with a vacuum port on it. Vacuum, I mean, I guess it's a type of flask. But they do have like the little thingy that you put the sucker hose on.
The sucker hose.
The sucker hose. Oh, I think I see what you're saying. So you don't want to use glass and make this like a three-dimensional coming out of the wall thing?
No, I do. But I want it to be seen from the other side. There's a reason for that. So like on the other side of the wall, there's stripes like we have, but it's going to be internal wall on the other side. So you're going to see like part of it, right?
Why don't we make it out of glass and make it the whole way around? Like,
I don't want to see through the wall.
I know, but that would be really fucking cool. What about dark glass?
Let me do what I'm thinking
Okay,
first.
okay.
Because I think I might. What I'm doing may suffice for what you are picturing.
Okay.
But I honestly am going to say this: design element choice-wise, we don't want to. It's going to ruin it to have it made out of glass. There's a striped wall behind this, and it's gonna interfere completely with the design of that. So.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, I see what you're saying with the.
But from the inside of the other part, you get to see like part of like this weird flask thing that's on the other side.
Yeah, graduated cylinders are just used to measure, though. Honestly, if you think about what we're going for here, we're going for like a sciencey looking thing, and it's kind of like we know that there's other stuff used in chemistry other than flasks and green liquid, but we want something that evokes science when you look at it.
I'm proud of you, Hermie.
Which
I feel like that is a statement you would not have made a few years ago.
Well, I mean, people do things for a long time and they learn something about them in theory. In theory. You want science? Do an atom symbol, kapunk. In Minecraft. Yeah, good night, Scarlet Air. I'm sorry. Did I say that? Probably
Scarlet Air, have a good night.
Probably did. Coffee cup.
What's that?
What is that?
Trotter!
That's a surprise.
51, dude.
What's
Thank you
shaking,
so much.
bro?
0.0.
0.0 to you.
0.0.
The thing about an atom symbol is it's a lot of circles. And to make a circle look like a circle, you need a lot of pixels. Trotter, hopefully next year we'll be able to come to the left coast
The left coast.
and see you guys.
True.
We miss your face. Miss your faces. So many friends on the left coast. Especially circles that are not on an XY orientation. Good fucking point, Mecca.
Very big points.
Where'd it go? I like that.
The spacing was off on it. Shit! No!
Did you miss a blue concrete?
Got one. I knew some of them fell down there. Oh, here's more. F you, dolphin. That's my shit. You leave it alone.
Fucking dolphin.
They always do it.
Don't worry, Raj.
I was worried.
Well, your block is down here, so you should be.
Stupid dolphin.
Fucking dolphins.
So one of the design elements that I'm actually really going for here, which might sound a little bit odd, but I want to make it so it is not all contained on the wall.
No, I get that. Twitch had a contract with the San Diego Convention Center for 3 years. We conned one of those years. I don't know what happens with COVID. So it was at least supposed to be there through 2022, 23? I don't remember which one.
Woo! Things got a little dicey there.
Woo!
DuckTales. Woo!
Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Woo!
Because now I get the top of the flask at the top. You see what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? You pick it up and put it down over here, you know.
Is
that what it sounds like?
Do your... No, that's just what I did.
That's what you just
Does
did?
your thing have like a liquid with like 2 colors in
It does not. But it doesn't. The liquid, I'm not. Definitely not.
it? You're thinking about the liquid?
Not quite yet.
I'm thinking about the liquid.
You're thinking about the liquid. I can't, sir. It's liquid.
You can watch it now. You can watch DuckTales now on Disney Plus if you have it. But
Oh, really?
I understand that if you hadn't watched it, like, it's kind of weird to go back and like some things, I guess. And yes, San Diego was the best city for the con. I agree.
Yeah, they had Comic-Con, so they like really, really know what they're doing. That's too big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Where's your reference picture?
I'm not
Fuck it.
so worried about it right
It's
now.
really more of a straight up. God, it looks like a chess pawn.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I need to go farther up before I go out.
Your out doesn't have to be that far out either.
Right. I just need to be a little thingamabobber. I do think this is going to work, though. This is the best idea we've had so far, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. So the liquid was born.
Bum, 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 bam, 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 bam.
San Diego is one of the larger Navy cities on the West Coast. They're used to thousands of awkward teens in early 20s converging on the looking for food, drinks, and bad decisions.
Well, Tijuana's only a taxi ride away. Am I right?
Happiness is just a flaming moe away.
That and they have Comic-Con there, so they
Yeah,
are
they're
been set
prepared
up
for-
a very large convention
Yeah, they're
crowd.
prepared for it.
Way more than some others, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Did you carry your passport? Jan was prepared.
You're ready to go.
Or come back.
Or not.
That's good.
Looking good from your perspective?
Yes.
Alrighty.
I'm giving you my expert science opinion.
My expert sciencey brain.
My expert science. Right. No, that's really good. I like that. Because it suggests foreshortening the way you made it. The top. A bit. Been a minute since you found yourself in San Diego.
Okay. Let me take a look. Jeremy says yes.
I say yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying.
That is definitely a flask. And it looks like a flask, and it has the right vibe. Now. Ooh, I think I want to take out one row there.
I like.
Just gonna stock up on some Chiclets gum. I'm gonna buy some Chulies gum.
Get out of here. Go commute. I don't get the Chiclets reference.
Clerks.
No, that's your reference. That's the Chulies reference.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand what Barbarian was saying about the Chiclets gum. Almost flew in the iron for him.
Don't do that. It's actually really hard to get out of.
Oh no!
Genuinely is, actually. Okay.
The Great Wall of Science.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
Yes. I honestly did kind of like that double line on the neck, though. Just give it a little bit of, like, dimension. But
I think I'm going to do...
we can do either way.
Well, here's what it was. I didn't like it where it was on the outside. I want to do it on the inside. So that's my next step. Is I'm going to thicken up the middle...
Okay.
The inside of it.
Okay.
And then I want to give it a little bit of shading.
All right. Do we want to have liquid in it?
Chiclets are sold by the street vendors all over Tijuana. See, we don't know that because
Yeah, we do not know that whatsoever.
that is something we would not know.
I did not get that reference.
Just gonna thicken up this wall a bit here.
So, are we gonna do liquid? Have we decided?
All right. So in terms of liquid,
Liquid in the flask.
all right, brain, don't fail me now.
Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball, yeah. Liquid glowstone.
Liquid glowstone, you say?
It wouldn't go in a flask. It would have to be upside down.
It would have to be a upside down flask.
Yeah. Because it flows upwards. Because that lemming, he's such a clever fellow. Stupid dolphins. Fuck you, dolphin.
All right. In terms of the liquid, here's where I am. I do want to go a little bit 3D.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go glass in the front because I want to do a small bulge on the front of the flask. It's a small bulge, you know. A suggested bulge, if you will.
Blue glass or clear glass?
That was my thought. Ooh. Ew, what do we do?
I'm gonna go make some green and lime concrete.
No.
Stop me.
No.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, baby. I'm just kidding.
No, maybe.
Well, maybe. Yeah, let's do green and lime. And maybe we could do like little like things.
We can totally do little like things.
Lots of lime at the big dig, huh?
Okay. I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. Taking my time, but I don't know where. Got a rose, see the green corona. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Blue glass would be... It might have to be light blue glass.
I can see why. Steve Gadd.
Steve
What,
Gadd!
Did he do the drums on Me and Julio? I know he did 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. One of the best drum beats of all time.
50 ways to leave your lover. Just grab on the bus, Gus.
Don't let's discuss much.
Jump
Just
on the
jump
key and get
Get
yourself
yourself
free. Need more drum streams? There will be more drum streams, Cheyenne.
So he did at the concert in Central Park. He played on that song, huh? That sounds like a recording I would like to hear. I love Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Animal was the best drummer, fight me. He did have that drum off with Buddy Rich that one time.
It was definitely not Buddy Rich playing both parts. Definitely not.
But yeah, it might have been Buddy Rich playing both
It
parts.
was. It was.
Can you read eyeglass?
I don't
no,
think so.
I don't think so. I think once it's dyed, it's that's what you have now.
It's permanent.
That's
Permanent.
what
It's
you
like
have
tattoos. Better think about it, because you're stuck with it.
now. Buddy Rich was all over the place in the day.
And Buddy Rich was extraordinarily talented.
And extraordinarily cocky.
Well,
I still cite a lot of, I got a lot of really good training from a keyboard player. He was actually the keyboard professor when I was going to music school. And he was Buddy Rich's piano player for, I think, 2 or 3 tours, something like that. And as a young drummer, having the ability to play with Buddy Rich's piano player. And if you know anything about Buddy Rich, he fired fucking everybody, like, all the time. So if you lasted that long, you were pretty fucking good. I just learned a shit ton from that guy. Like,
it sounds like it was a really valuable experience.
extremely valuable, yes.
What did mama sow? It was against the law.
Damn, damn.
Let's see how this looks. It may work, it might not. That is going to have to be whatever internal liquid color. But you're working on the dyes, right?
I am working on the dyes.
Or the concrete, I mean.
Yeah. I'm waking up on. This is all glass, holy crap. On the concrete. I don't think I have any shulkers left in my.
BRB,
Yeah.
grabbing a drink. Do it up, my dude. Yeah, we kind of have been building shit, right?
Build shit with your back dick. Pix lost to Big Dig, 14.
It was quite a few.
Your back dick done broke.
What happened to your back dick?
You weren't building enough shit with it. Or too much shit with it.
Maybe you're building too much shit. You ain't lost one pick? I think I lost one as well, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
I think you did. Mama looks down and she spit on the ground every time her name gets mentioned. Bob found out he began to shout, started the investigation. You sleep wrong?
Wow, dude.
You sleep on your back dick?
Stop sleeping on your back dick.
Morning wood is an issue.
To say the least. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Are we down, chat? That's coming together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I think yes, Cheyenda. I think yes. Well, I'm on my way. I got me and Julio in my head.
Offer still stands for the sea lanterns. We may take that. We just haven't been over there yet. Where
Yeah.
would we purchase the box?
If you deliver,
You can deliver.
cool.
Can you deliver it with shulker? Because we don't have shulker.
we sure don't. We can make a double check.
What was the offer though again? 32. Do you have 32?
I have 32, yeah.
Okay. You have to get it from Herms. I think she's on the way to the big dig.
I'm on my way back from the big dig.
I like this. I like this. Sometimes designing is not something that happens directly overnight, friends. Zip-a-doop-a-doop. It is kind of, I think it's going to give us the right vibe, though, at the end of the day here.
There were some
Uh-oh.
coins in here in one of these shulkers. I don't want them to get lost.
Okay.
I don't know if they were mine or yours. I'm going to put them in my ender chest.
They were probably yours.
Okay. Well, I have 60 in my ender chest, and I have 32 for Clownzer. So we'll have 60 after that.
Okay.
60 coins.
Works for me, Herms. Works for me. Who does number 2 work for?
I like the idea of putting water or lava inside the flask bulge, too. If we can make it work. If we can, it's fine, too.
Oh, putting water?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with doing that, actually.
Well, it's not going to make all this concrete, then.
No, we still need that. Because
Okay.
the water is not giving us the classic green chemistry color.
Oh, we can't. We have to have the green chemistry liquid. All
Exactly.
chemistry liquid is green.
Exactly. Right? Now you're picking them up.
All of our, even our drinking water samples, as soon as they come in the building, green.
It's what plants crave, Remy.
Rondo.
Not all of it. No, not all of it. Some are red. Okay, fair enough. Our for sciencey mode is red. There's that. Sometimes it takes a couple of failed ideas before you land on the one you want.
We had to see what we didn't like, for sure.
Oh, well, you need green water. Rebuild this in the swamp. Oh, yes. I love it. It's very nice. It's Clownzer. Hi, dude. Wait for Herms. Herms is over there. She's got the monies. She's my sugar mama.
Can't make the scene if you don't have the green. It's funny because I'm carrying green right now. Hi, clowns.
It is your favorite emote? That's actually one that I did, believe it or not. I did the graphics on that one. The graphics were done by the Raji Poo. Not done by my actual poo, but by Raji Poo, like as a nickname of, delicious funness and all that good stuff.
Did I miss the shulker? Which one is it?
Ooh! That landing, though, chat. All right, how we doing on the concrete bit?
We have lime. Oh, you threw it to me? Oh yeah, duh. Okay, thank you. I'm blind. Don't mind me. Over here in.
Do you want it to feel volatile?
You want bubbles?
Well, I want it to look like it's like.
You want it to feel bubbly.
Okay, so do we have green?
You want it to be carbonated. We have lime concrete. I have green concrete powder that I'm gonna work on right now.
Okay, let me do the lime, and we'll get like 2 colors of that.
Okay, there's another. Where's the other concrete shulker? I just took this out of there. Okay, it's this. It's the dark blue one in front of the. Crap.
Which one is that for, though?
The dark blue one in front of the crafting table.
Oh no, we're short. I prefer height challenge. Thank you very much.
We're short. Oh, that's where my 4th stack went. I've got rhythm. I've got concrete. Sorry, I'm done. Returns for Wikipedia. What'd you learn about Buddy Rich, Barbarian? He drowned under me.
Oh, I'm gonna need more of this, aren't I?
Light blue glass.
Yep, indeedy.
After I make this green liquid, I can be on that. Like, palladium. We have ideas about, like, we've kind of planned out what we're gonna do in our museum. But feel free. I mean, you've got a sub now. If you can jump on the sub server and build whatever you want.
There's a lot of exhibits that we have planned.
Yes, because we have the thing kind of planned out.
Mm-hmm.
His band got in the fight with Frank Sinatra's band. That's not surprising.
Yeah, that's genuinely not very surprising.
I don't know, like Buddy Rich, like that's kind of ballsy. I mean, obviously he was kind of a ballsy guy anyway, right? But like, yeah, Frank Sinatra's band was every guy in the mafia loved Frank Sinatra. So I don't know if he would be the one I would pick fights with, but dude had balls.
Ooh, damn it! I knew that was gonna be a hard jump.
Hey, Credstick.
What up, Credstick? Oh, we got an exhibit? Yes, we have an exhibit.
Exhibit, like isn't he the guy that used to do Pimp My Ride on MTV?
Wait, what?
It was like a rapper that used to do Pimp My Ride on MTV, and they made like, it was like the trading spaces of like.
I know what it was.
Oh,
but I didn't know the guy's name was Exhibit.
Exhibit. 50 Cent. Alright. Let me find the dyes, which I think were over here. Aha. Blue dye and white dye. I'm on it. We have tons of bones and some glass downstairs.
I actually don't need that, do I? No, I do not. Ah, just some rapper, dude.
I'm on my way.
Why are you singing that song?
Me and Julio down at the schoolyard? I don't know, because it's in my head.
Okay. That's not the song I thought you were thinking.
Oh.
I thought you were singing like, what was that band that had like the big, they started like the big drum circle, super hippie band?
Rusted Root?
Rusted Root, yeah. I thought you were doing the Rusted Root like.
I was not. No, don't
Yeah, like I
don't-
knew
don't-
exactly who I meant.
I did know exactly.
The drum circle super hippie band? Or Rusted Root? Yeah.
I don't know if that was an East Coast thing. I know that they're like, are they from Pittsburgh?
Maybe.
Haha.
Okay, I'm taking a nap. May not wake up in time. Hey, it's all good, you know. Nap away.
Good night.
I'm thinking, and let me know what you think about this. The top row that we have a line right now of the andesite, I don't think needs to be there. I think we could solid that out with the concrete. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Yep.
All right. This one should be there though, because that's like the lower.
I'm with you.
That's like the lower one. Exhibit is pronounced exhibit. I think I did it right. I think I said it.
That's how I would have said it. Mechadum had an artistic idea.
Oh, what's that, Becca? Sorry. I have an idea. An artistic
Mr.
one.
Krabs,
What is it, Mecca? What is
I
it?
have an idea. Timmy's stuck in a well?
Oh my God. Could I possibly? Dude, if I make this jump, this is going to be insane. Are you ready? I'm going to fly and go and then into crawl space 1 block below, one block to the
Oh my
one block
God,
to the
do
left.
it.
Oh! Feels professional, man.
You are the most professional, Raj.
Actually, I don't think that was that hard of a jump. To be honest.
TBH.
TBH.
Meanwhile, there's me.
Intermediate glass and the liquid layers represent bubbles like it's being heated.
Oh, you want like block-sized bubbles. That's what you're thinking. Do you need more
I
light
don't
blue
hate.
glass?
Pro tip of the day. By the way, when you're crawling, did you know that you could shift?
I think I did.
You could shift crawl while crawling. So if you're in this position here, oh my God,
Oh my God.
you could actually shift and not crawl off the side.
I brought you light blue glass.
I know, I actually don't need it anymore. I'm sorry.
Bruh!
I'm an asshole. I
Ah!
know. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's new, Raji Poo?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa,
Could do-
whoa. Oh.
You could do some sort of pains.
The awkward look. From you or from me? All right. From Hermie to me?
We're
It's
all
a nightly
awkward.
thing.
Meh. I'll bring the green up. You need more lime?
I need regular green now.
And
Something like blah, blah, blah,
Bethany.
blah, blah.
Does your chat eat Jello? I'm doing awesome today.
How was...
I have not slept very well. My brain is starting to.
In the liquid layers, intermediate glasses and liquid layers represent bubbles.
Incoming semi-pro flyer.
Can you waterlog glass panes? Do you have regular green?
Yeah.
Do you want to try to fly up there and then you see how it's like a flat wall?
Yeah. You want to see me miss a bunch of times? Here we go.
All right, good luck. Feel the love tonight, baby.
Can you feel the love
And yes.
tonight?
If only you could slide some soul sand and make some
would-
bubbly water. I don't think at the scale that you're not going to get those bubbles, right? You know?
Are we filling this to the edge? All the way to the end?
So flat layer on the green, yes, all the way up and down. Not to
Okay,
the edge
okay.
though. Yeah,
All right.
just up and down.
Just up and down.
Just up and down.
But I like it left or right.
Let's do some white glass actually, and you can waterlog glass
Fine.
panes. I think if we waterlog individual glass panes in the middle of the, like a white glass pane, I think that will definitely give a bubble effect. What do you think? I think it would.
It might.
Let's go with, we need to get more glass. Okay, got it. We're going to need a lot more glass.
When you
Who had that offer of
say
sand earlier? Who
a
was talking
lot
about that?
more.
Who had that sand offer they were talking about? We need to be careful with our super smelter now, by the way.
I think if they're in motion, I think the soul sand or the soul sand would be good. If they're in motion. You have glass in my shop. Thank you, Swishy. That'd be much appreciated.
All right, we're still good
Good night,
there.
Miranda, by the way.
Not good there. We don't have that many more runs before we have to like let this build up for quite a
We
bit.
have the runs.
Well, no,
We don't have the
We don't
runs.
have the runs.
Just check it. I want to see where we're at with the runs.
Oh yeah, cactus green. I was cooking up. Yep. We need to do a partial
What?
run though.
Why are you cooking up cactus green?
Huh?
Why are you cooking up cactus green?
Because I was using it for making cyan, because we were possibly doing cyan.
Well, I have a half a stack of cactus green on me.
Well, it was done far before that.
Well, you emptied a shop out of glass? Oh, what? Clownser!
Maybe other people need glass too. All right.
You know, if we could get things done around here, if people we play with weren't such clowns.
Always trying to scare the community.
Scary clowns.
Now, Harvey, we only have to come up with two more things for the other walls. But this could definitely be the science section. All right, let's take a look.
Every section is the science section.
It is you're not wrong, actually.
The whole building is the science section. What if we had... Oh, I just had a good idea. What if we had, like, a life science, like, anatomy section? And then we have, like, we use bone blocks or white concrete and make, like, a skeleton. Uh-huh.
I don't hate, not vetoing whatsoever.
And maybe we do like a gray background. So it's kind of reminiscent of like Han Solo being encased in carbonite. A little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I remember the body exhibit. Holy crap, that was crazy. The thing that sticks in my mind from the body exhibit was they took all the capillaries out and they like recreated like the arm with just the capillaries. Can you imagine how hard that was to get out? Like
No.
there were blood vessels in your hands. And like the whole arm. I have a picture of it somewhere. It was incredible.
Not gonna lie, part of that felt I was a little gross. There's a couple.
Oh
of,
yeah, no. Well, I mean, I know you're a little bit squeamish about that stuff.
That was not. That's not the stuff that. Like, I don't do good with. Like, I don't like seeing bodies cut open in operations and stuff like that. Other people are like, it's fascinating as fuck, Hermie.
Do you guys remember they used to have on cable, there was like the surgery channel? I always watched the surgery channel. Unfortunately, but with that, between that and the blue glass, it really covers up the green.
I actually want it to cover up the green. I want it to be subtle green, not extensive green.
The ant hives thing is like the molten metal, though, right? I don't know what they injected the capillaries with something, I guess. That's just your stairway, right?
Oh, over the side.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm like, the blue's leaking.
The blue's leaking a little bit out of the flaskill area. Did I waterlog all the panels?
I think so. Do I have to have some glass in your shop? All right, Swishy, we'll go grab some if we need it. Worm Vomit said he has 3 shulkers of sand too. Donations are appreciated at this point, I think.
For the glass?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Stupid Fallout.
I think this one here.
Crawl out through it, Eon. That's the only way to get out.
Maybe like in there.
That's an interesting effect.
Let me see what this all looks like out here.
Want to join the platform with me? The viewing platform? I kind of want to do a pouring from the top, like a waterfall from the top.
From where? From the outside of it? Like
Maybe
that?
maybe from like the very top, yeah.
Looks more like motion animated lines. I agree. I think we could probably get away with doing full blocks. Let's see what this looks like.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Definitely looks more like bubbles then?
Yeah.
All right, good. I want to change this one because it makes it look really awkward to have this one block out here.
Yes.
So that one gets changed. And then I need to get a couple more regular old white ones.
I'm fading. I'm feeling all that not sleeping last night.
Oh, I understand. I just want to get this glass
I know.
done.
I totally understand. I'm just apologizing, chat, and I'm just sorry if I like am.
What?
I'm chilling for a minute. I'm just feeling the lack of sleep. I'm a little tired.
Yeah, the thing about doing builds like this, man, it is a hell on inventory space. Holy shit.
Right, 'cause you have so many different blocks.
Exactly. I think a full block on the top waterline gives it that motion look. A full block on the top line.
kid woke you up like 6 times last night? Oh my god. Well, I couldn't get to sleep. I didn't get to sleep until like 2. And then I woke up, like my first alarm actually woke me up at 5:30, so I don't know if I was fully asleep in between. I definitely heard Raj pee. I don't know when that was.
I heard Raj pee.
I heard Raj pee.
Sea lanterns, Harvey.
They are the shulker on the end down there.
Not that shoulder. Not that shoulder?
There it is. It was almost the end. You stay in bed past the alarm, that never happens. Oh my god, that's like every day. I'm the worst. Oh, you didn't sleep? Nobody slept last night?
I slept like shit too.
Oh my god. We're in a club. I don't like this club. I don't want to be in this club. I never wanted to be in this club.
I had some weird ass fucking dreams lately too.
Did you too?
Yeah.
Well, that was always. I was feeling some abnormal anxiety about Mini Raj going away.
Abby normal?
The Abby Normal. Thursday Dragon Ass Club. What a fun club to be in. Yay.
Let me know how this looks, Herms.
I will. You know I'm a big fan of lighting things up with the sea lanterns.
I'm giving it a little bit of like, you know, kind of a top vibe here. Where's Scarlet Air? I feel like you would have a comment about the top vibe.
I feel like you would too. Let's all think it. We'll think it of Scarlet. People are strange when you're a stranger.
Does that,
I think it's pretty cool. It doesn't look lit,
I don't want it to look lit. I want it to
Okay,
just
well,
give
it
it
doesn't.
a kind of like a glow.
but it's interesting. Like, it's kind of like interesting with the bubbles look front, and it looks pretty three-dimensional, I think. A top vibe is exactly what a bottom.
All right, chat. What do you think of our flask? I actually don't really like the bubble thing.
Well, I think it's interesting. I might have different opinions tomorrow after some sleep.
Did you like it? I think this is a good change as to what from what we started with, right?
Yeah.
It looks pretty nice.
Agreed.
I like it, and I think what's really cool, right? So here's the vibe, right? So you're coming in, right? And there's like this, you know, three-dimensional giant flask in the wall, and it sticks out a little bit. Like, that's perfect. That's great.
Oh yeah, it's super sciencey looking.
I love
and
it.
that's what we want.
And then there's like, you know, this is technically right here, by the way, the gift shop in the science building that we're doing.
We gotta have a gift shop with villagers in it.
Technically, the gift shop would be there.
Yeah, we'll have the gift shop and we can have a cleric.
Wow, this is fucking massive, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Ooh, I like it. So I think what we need to do tomorrow, what we're going to try to work on, we need 2 more sciencey type things like this.
One of them, I think I want to try the skeleton. If anybody finds like a pixel, like I know that, you know, Minecraft noggins are a certain amount of pixels, and I'll just like kind of like, if somebody can find me a diagram of that, if anybody comes across one, I would love that, of a skeleton.
I think another one that we could possibly think about is, and this is just a thought.
Hell yeah, exit through the gift shop.
Exit. Of course it's near the exit. That's where you go. You exit through the gift shop. But here's the other thing that I was thinking about. So we could also consider that it's a science center, but it's also Minecraft. Minecraft's electricity is redstone, so we could make one of them redstone.
Okay.
Right?
That's a cool idea.
That would be like the Minecraft electricity. You know what I mean?
Okay. Giant pixelated noggin. I want to do a whole skeleton.
So what I'm thinking, all right, so Herms, just so we're on the same page here, what we did there, you notice how it's on level 2 and 3? And there's a big open thing underneath?
Uh-huh.
That will be hallways.
Thank you for the sand.
Same thing happens over here. with 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 on the back. These back 2 panels.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
No, wait, say that again. I'm so sorry.
So you see the front one that we have the top two layer, level 2 and level 3.
Uh-huh.
All right, where the flask is.
Uh-huh.
Then on the panel to your south and to your north, 2 and 3 and 2 and 3. The bottom remains open.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
That makes sense.
The other thing that I was thinking of is because I want it to be splashes of color. I don't want them all to be that blue. Why don't we make one green and one red or pink?
The skeleton should be red.
I was thinking the redstone should be red, but I mean.
But if the redstone can be against a green background, that'll make it stand out. But if the green could also indicate like a life sciences building.
Yes. We
could do that.
We could do green for that. Yeah.
Green and like white, either white concrete or like a bone block for the
So we're thinking like red and green then for the next, or like maybe a pink, maybe not like green and red because that's super Christmassy, you know?
Yeah.
And then I have some awesome mama inspired details that will go in here for like directional points. I have some ideas.
Fantastic. And also, Raj, I think in the life sciences one we should have like the
don't say exhibits.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't say exhibits yet.
I'm sorry.
I want to
reveal those yet. Okay.
I don't want to. We'll talk about those off stream.
Okay.
But I don't want to. I have a lot of plans for exhibits, but I want people to be like, "Oh, that's cool," right?
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair. It's too bad we can't like sneak in some mods and be like, "Hey."
Sneak in some mods, right? The Subnautica and Aperture Science logo style.
Those are cool too. But I think I don't know if Raj has an idea for the Redstone one, but I definitely.
I'm not even sold on the Redstone one yet, quite frankly.
Well, all right then.
We could do, honestly. I could make a lightning bolt. And I don't know that would be that horrible. Do you? Well,
I don't think...
We'll shelf that for now. We'll put a pin in it. We'll put a pin in it.
Circle back to it. Well, plots.co.uk back to this. I'm blogging out.
Yeah, that sounds good.
If you could whack my button, I would appreciate it.
Of course.
Thank you.
Guys, you've been a fantastic audience tonight. It has been a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for being here. It's been a blast. I'm not awake. I don't know if Raj is awake. He seems slightly more awake than I do, or is he just more used to
I'm running on
sleeping?
pure caffeine right now. And we almost doubled the sub goal, which is kind of making up for a couple of shortcomings this week from Monday and yesterday.
Which is fantastic and wonderful.
180% tonight, guys. That's absolutely awesome. Super appreciated that. It's got a flash. It's meant for redstone.
I'm trying to give everybody epilepsy.
Blink, 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 blink. I will give one away. And I'm not going to give it all away. I already have the ideas for it. But I'm just going to say this. There will be interactive exhibits.
There should be interactive
I think there should be interactive exhibits. And there totally will be.
I have many ideas as well.
It's good to see you, Flexi. I know that our time zones don't always line up.
Yes, it was very good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being up either early or very late. Really appreciate that. You like that idea? I think a Science Center has to have some interaction exhibit points, right?
Absolutely. Definitely.
100%. Dolphins go boom. Very early. Yep, there you go.
Maybe.
So hopefully there's a dinosaur in there somewhere. There's going to be a couple of... I was thinking about the dinosaur thing, Cheyenne.
We will see. We'll see how that works out.
What you kind of want is the skeleton in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Right?
You want the Smithsonian
and
vibe.
That's really hard to do. Like...
You know how big it actually has to be?
Yeah, it would have to be massive.
Because think about the rib cages that you find in the Nether. They're just like 5 blocks on top of each other.
Yeah.
And they kind of suggest a rib cage, but you can't really make it. Yeah, the scale you need. Exactly.
Precisely.
Well, I've got us a raid victim.
Beautiful. Well, I got us a raid call, so hey.
Perfect.
There's a raid call, guys. Sector 12B.
Thank you all for being here. We're going to be thinking about science-y stuff to add to the build, and we'll continue on with it tomorrow night.
Yeah, sounds good, Hermie. I think we did a great job. I think the flask was a great... I think we did great on it.
Really good. I made it. I'm awake.
Hey!
I'm not yawning, you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, regardless of your age, sex, sexual orientation, your race, your country of origin, state of mind, state of birth, kitchen appliance you identify most with, color your toenail polish, whether you think Pluto's a planet or not, and of course, your favorite captain of the Millennium Falcon. You guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. Again, we're the Thursday Night Awake Club. Woohoo! See you tomorrow, and good night.